Megumin! Yeah? What do you want? Know where our Crimson Demon Village souvenirs are? Oh, those? I noticed some empty bottles of bubbly, so I threw them out. But that doesn't make sense. Hey, Kazuma! You wouldn't happen to know where all my bubbly went, would you? Hey, are you even listening to me? Those were mine, and you can't!
The wind.
Huh?
And the sun.
Are you feeling okay? That seems unusually profound. Kazuma's finally reached that age. He's been muttering things like that quite a bit lately. And to be honest, I totally understand it. What's going on? You're freaking out. You're starting to freak me out, too. Tell you what, forget about the bubbly, okay?
Forget about the what?
Konosuba! What brings the four of you in here so early? An awesome reward for saving the whole Crimson Demon Village! So bring out all the bubbly of gas!
Oh, slow your roll, you useless goddess! You should make sure you can pay for this before you... Some more bubbly right over here, please!
Oh, and I'd like to have some too, miss! Megumin, you are not old enough yet! That isn't fair! I want to have a drink too!
You can forget it, so don't even try! No drinking for Loli! Damn, how about treating me to some of that? Looks like... Don't you ever stand behind me! Oh, yes. Oh, the wind. No!
Super!
I think I should join the faith.
Huh? What brought this on all of a sudden? You're gonna be one of those monks with a shiny head?
Not a requirement.
Hang on a minute, Kazuma! If you're looking to serve a church, then I would recommend the Order of Axis!
Oh, hell no. That's where I draw the line.
Could you at least explain this all to us?
There was a point when I thought that my springtime had come. Yun looked me straight in the eyes and told me she wanted to have my baby. And I was spending nights under the covers with our resident Loli. I had thought my popular face was dawning, but here I am, alone. All I experienced was a threat to my chastity brought upon by some orcs, and PTSD from a lover's suicide with a chimera. In the end, I was dead wrong!
You're so exhausted. I'll share some words of wisdom with you. In the Axis Order, when...
Stop right there! That kind of advice is what got me in this situation! Never again, understand? Never! I'm changing jobs from adventure to monk, damn it, and no one can stop me!
Saying goodbye to your daredevil days? There'll be some times in your life when you feel like doing that. Especially when you're a young man. But luckily for you, there is infinite potential.
Thanks, man. I need some directions to the nearest temple.
Alright, what discipline exactly?
I think we better make it an extremely strict one.
Okay. Well, I do have this. It's quite a journey, but...
Oh, yes! Thank you so much for everything! Oh, by the way, I had a huge crush on you!
Kazuma! Kazuma! Wait a minute! You want to try and reconsider this, Kazuma? Absolutely. Maybe after a good night's sleep. Trust me, everything's gonna be alright. We'll start getting desperate for a little bubbly by the time the sun sets.
Shut up! I'm not like you, you useless goddess!
Oh, so you're calling me that again, huh?
Well, if the useless...
Goodbye. Explosion! You're kidding.
I've got a resolve as firm as that mountain over there!
That's real convincing, coming from someone with the mental resilience of tofu like Kazuma!
That's enough! Now quit those teeth, because I've got a gender equality pledge with your name on it!
Now settle down, Kazuma, and stop laughing, Aqua. It's nothing but immature nonsense. In times like these, call me assessing ones.
Pretty hilarious coming from the lowly archetype! Tell me, is that flimsy little frame of yours ever gonna hit a growth spurt?
That's it. You had to think I was trying to show some restraint. Very well, then. Now I am going to blow your resolve to smithereens! It was that mountain, right? Explosion! been a while since we slept under the stars like this.
Don't get sentimental with me and think you can get out of it. No one's carrying you tomorrow. Should have already been there by now.
I'm doing it! Are you sure about this, Kazuma? It is a relief having you awake with your enemy detection and foresight, but...
Don't worry. Back home, all-nighters were a regular thing for me.
You're used to staying up all night? What led to a life like that?
Well, my friends and I would raid enemy fortresses, tackling dangerous bosses. Usually on no sleep at all.
That's extraordinary. And there's not an air of falsehood whatsoever. He's exuding genuine confidence, and even a slight tinge of nostalgia. Yeah, right. Those were all video games. Shh. If anything happens, just wake me up, even if you have to be rough.
Cool. I'll do it all animal style.
If you need reminding, there are certain lines you should never cross as comrades.
It's funny how that works. When you tell a real man not to cross a line, that's when the urge is strongest.
You are trying to make that sound like a good thing, are you? I'm babbling. So, have you ever considered leaving here and going back home?
Even if I wanted to, I could never do that.
What would your parents think if they knew you wanted to join the faith?
Oh, pipe down, all right? Because I've already decided...
You helped me. I maintained my connection to explosion magic thanks to you. Up to this point, you've only seen an explosion that would earn a score of 120 points. Someday, I want to show you one that's a perfect 200.
I mean, living with you guys hasn't been all bad or anything.
The reward for saving the Crimson Demon Village is coming too.
Good point. And it's not like becoming a monk will suddenly bring me peace. Wait, my deal with Veneer wasn't finished either. Considering all the money that's coming in, maybe it'd be nice to just relax with the rest of you for a while.
I like my life as it is too, so I hope nothing changes. And when there's danger, I know we're gonna get through it, because we can overcome any obstacle together.
Wait, what the hell's so great about having to overcome danger? Oh.
Kazuma, I wish things could stay the way they are for all of us.
Holy crap, this is so damn bittersweet! What's she doing? What's with the hand? Maybe I really did hit a popular phase! Should I make a move right now? Maybe you want to say something really smooth! Hey, who the hell do you think I am? I'm way too pure for that! Calm down, take a deep breath first. Okay. Megumin, maybe I won't join. It's just past these woods. A new chapter in my life is beginning.
You'll come crying back home in no time, so I'll be waiting for you with some chilled bubbly booze.
Shut it, Aqua!
Hey, Megumin, what happened back there? What exactly did he do to you?
Who could that be?
She's hurt pretty badly. Hey, are you...
Hang on. That's a monster in disguise. My enemy detection's going crazy right now.
Hey, Kazuma!
Yep, I'm Kazuma.
I'm getting this strange urge to go over to that girl and cast heal on her.
Tranquility Girl's a species of plant monster. This dangerous breed of creature is known to evoke an intense protective instinct in passing travelers.
Hey, Kazuma.
Yeah, I'm
This
Kazuma.
girl looks like she's about to burst into tears any minute.
When in her presence, she will begin exhibiting a reassuring smile that makes it difficult to pass her by. The more good-natured a traveler is, the greater the threat this monster poses. Caution is advised.
Kazuma! It seems like she's
Kazuma.
desperately trying not to cry. Would it be alright if I gave her just a little hug?
Haven't you guys heard one word that I said? Don't let her fool you! That's a monster the guild's put out a hit on!
I'm gonna heal your wounds, okay? You'll be good as new in no time. they seem to be at all. What's going on here?
Your reaction is how she catches travelers, and then after they starve, she starts digging her roots in.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing, Kazuma? Don't you come any closer.
Oh, come on! It's not like I want to, but we don't have any choice here!
You're killing me?
She can talk! Really? You're giving me that look now?
You can relax, because I can get him to shut up with these holy fists of mine! You're killing me? You're killing me?
Try and get a grip on yourself, damn it! That thing's a killer!
You're killing me?
Would it be worse to let her go and move on? We're trying to deal with her myself right here and now!
Kazuma. Any decision you make that you're not quite sure of is the one you'll always have second thoughts about. So, just choose whichever's easiest in the moment.
What kind of advice is that? Does she think I'm some sort of idiot?
Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. This is all because I'm alive. Is that right? I'm nothing more than a monster. So, my very existence makes others uncomfortable. For the first time in my whole life, I've been given the honor of actually speaking to humans. I'm so glad you good people were the first and the last I'll ever meet. If one day I'm reborn into this world, I hope I don't come back here as a monster. Please, no.
How the hell am I supposed to kill her now? Man, this sucks. A monster you feel bad about, whether you take it down or not.
You surprised me, Kazuma. Guess you still do have a heart.
I'm a good guy! Well, she did tell us that we were the first humans she's ever even spoken to. So I doubt she's claimed any victims yet. Oh, wait a sec.
Is something wrong? Does your tummy have the grumbles? I've got some extra paper you can use.
Would you quit it? It just hit me. There's something I gotta do. I'll be back in a minute.
Still pooping his pants!
Would you drop it? This mountain path leads to the temple. I have to go back out there and ask her not to hurt anyone who might show up. Oh, yeah. And if I'm able to talk some sense into her, then I'll offer to bring her food from the temple every day. This is such a great idea. Who knows? Maybe me becoming a monk was fate. I bet it was. It must have been. Hey!
Those dorks looked really nice and meaty, too. But they would have made an amazing meal. Damn! I wonder where I went so wrong.
You're killing me? You're killing me? I just hope that if I'm reborn...
Maybe humans, or family, or good friends? Oh, I should use good friends! Yes, that's the one! It'll get him for sure!
If I'm lucky enough to be reborn, I just hope that we can all be good friends.
Oh yeah, this is so gonna work! This loser's basically all dried up now. I'll have to take down the next sucker who shows up with my brand new lines. Okay, time to photosynthesize.
Oh, they're so nice.
Huh?
Wait, good friends, can you pretend not hear anything?
You can talk perfectly this entire time, you dumbass!
You're my friend! You're my good friend!
Let's go home! I see things a lot clearer now, so let's head back to Axel.
Are you sure, Kazuma?
Yep.
You're looking all refreshed.
Yep.
Must have been a big one.
Yep.
I bet it was rough with no paper.
I told you it wasn't that!
Huh? Hey, what's up with the mallet?
Oh, I came across a body I buried and found this, so I figured I should grab it.
Huh. For some strange reason, I feel like I've seen it before. Let me take a closer look at that.
Seriously? You need to be careful, it's not a toy! This might actually be worth something to let go of it already!
Huh?
Let's go!
I'm doing it on purpose. On purpose! I'm doing this on purpose! Damn it! I'm smashing into you!
Kazuma! There's some fancy bubbly around here that I've been waiting to get my hands on.
Well, we're gonna buy it then! It's amazing how financial security can make a big difference on your whole state of mind!
Hey!
Chris?
Wow, seems like you're even cheerier than usual. We're about to celebrate Kazuma's return. His return? You want to join us?
Don't you worry, cause money is no object!
It sounds nice, but I've still got some stuff to do. Next time, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Bye! Kazuma! I have had my eye on this beautiful robe.
Oh yeah, we can get that too! I'll just shake our magic mallet and... The mallet! I'm never leaving again! A shut-in like me never should have gotten such big ideas!
It's too bad we don't have the mallet, but I'm glad to have you here and back to normal. Yeah, well, he's definitely back to being a full-time loser, if that's what you mean. But the weird thing is, it's sort of comforting. Makes me realize that actually trying is sort of overrated anyway. Don't let that sloth affect you, too!
Excuse me? Huh? Is there anybody at home? Hello? Is anybody... Oh, what's going on here? Stop! Knock it off!
I don't know who you are or what this is, but I've been in trouble, so leave us alone, you kids!
Kazuma, use train touch till he's knocked down and face down on the floor! You can toss this guy out and say, "No way ever take him back!" Gono, Suma! Hagen, what brings you way out here at this time of night?
My lady, I have bad news. I'm afraid your only assets may be in grave danger.
Wait, she's not gonna shrink, is she? This naughty body of hers is just gonna dry up?
What in the world are you saying?
No, not that. The family is on the verge of losing its standing, which would then leave the young mistress without her only real asset, her privilege.
That may be even more insulting. Wait, it's the seal of the royal family.
What does it say?
No, nothing whatsoever. You've no need to be concerned, I assure you.
Give me that.
Ah! No, please! You said it once before, remember? You don't want any trouble, which is the reason that I...
Ew!
Please, I beg you! Let it go!
Greetings, Sir Kazuma Sato, who has slain quite an impressive number of the Devil King Army's generals. It would give me great pleasure to hear of your heroic exploits in person, and I'm extending dinner invitations to that end. Signed, Iris, First Princess.
Kazuma, you cannot go! You haven't any manners! If this goes wrong, you could be beheaded! I have an idea! If good food is what you want, I'm sure we could rent out a nice restaurant.
This is officially the dawning of a new age!
Kill me! And this right here and now! Strike me down!
A princess, huh? Sounds like she's probably younger than I am. Well, who knows? If we make friends, maybe she'll call me Big Brother.
Kazuma?
Huh?
Why not reconsider this? You should just pass on their offer. Please? The nation's most important people will be there.
All right, that's it. I've had enough. You already shot down my idea of entertaining them in a traditional kimono and akama.
You wanted to entertain royalty in clothes they've never heard of. Listen to me. I'm willing to wear this till the princess arrives. And that is why I expect you to dress in a proper manner.
Shut your hole. I don't want to hear anything but very good, Master.
Yes, very good, Master. Please forgive me. After all, I am nothing but a lowly sow.
I'm pretty sure I didn't say all that.
Thank you. I feel so much more relaxed wearing these clothes.
The only reason I said you could is because you were begging and crying.
You do realize I am a noble, right? So I could never go around...
Got you grinning when you thought no one could see.
Did not! Hey, you two. Don't start lagging behind.
Relax, don't worry so much. Just gotta wrap up this deal before we see the princess.
They all came in a few moments ago. The new products that Kazuma designed himself. Of course, if it wasn't for my assistance, they would have never been completed.
Yeah, sure. Even though they're convenient tools from my home.
Oh, impressive. That is convenient. Something like this is bound to sell, Kazuma. I'm proudest of the one that's modeled after the Destroyer. Flint and Strikers will be a thing of the past now. So I could definitely use one, too. You're welcome to take one. Me too. I want to have one as well. Why is everyone getting so excited? I mean, they're only lighters. Well, maybe What the heck was that? I want to pick a lighter, too.
Sorry, Aqua, but you've got to pay.
Huh? Are you kidding me? The rest of them get to pick anyone they want, so why can't I have a lighter?
Because you didn't lift a single finger! Megumin took the time to help me put them together. Darkness got things moving by hooking me up with a major wholesaler. And what did you do? Nap all day at the mansion. If you want to share, go out and drum up some business or something.
You're such a good-for-nothing Kazuma! And here I was keeping quiet about your little habit of sniffing our dirty laundry. Well, those days are over. You understand me? You're nothing but an angry!
I think everyone gets the point here. Stop looking at me like that.
And now for my next trick. I'll take what seems to be just a regular run-of-the-mill handkerchief, and then from nowhere, make white doves appear.
Oh man, what is she even doing? Did she forget why she's out there?
There's some more tricks like that one! That make it even wilder!
That's okay, you can keep all your donations. Please, I'm not a professional entertainer, so you don't need to throw me all your coins.
Don't say that! Let us reward your amazing performance! Listen up, woman!
First you sprayed some holy water on the street and this establishment's doorknob! Now you're just resorting to obstructing the place entirely, huh?
Why don't you mind your own business, stupid mask? This happens to be a public street! What's so wrong with putting on a show for these people?
Stop your incessant rambling! This is a crucial day for us! We're launching a new product! I'm putting an end to your sabotage!
Everyone! A wonderful brand new item was just delivered to our store today, and I'd love to demonstrate it for each one of you.
Whoa! Wiz is acting like a real business owner!
Hey, let go of me, Darkness! These people are ready for another show!
Thank you so much. Please come back again soon, okay? So, that'll be 2 lighters and a Vanir mask then? Sure, coming right up.
You have my renewed thanks. Boy who's quite anxious at the lack of new developments after a promising encounter with a friend while on vacation. Yeah, whatever. Just shut up, man. I'm not anxious at all. Understand me? And you need to quit looking at me like that.
What are you talking about? I wasn't doing any such thing! Get a grip and don't lose your composure based on what some demon tells you!
Well, more importantly,
At this rate, I'd say your cut of 300 million heirs will be ready in just a matter of time. In exchange for your patience, boy, I offer you this mask. What is that? It's one of my mass-produced Vanir masks. Put it on during a moonlit night to improve your magic power, blood circulation, and complexion. It'll keep you at the very top of your game. As if that weren't enough, yours happens to be a rare black redeco. Soon every child will envy you. Something happened that day I never imagined I'd see. Business was really booming at Wiz's store. And then, at last. All right, ladies. Do you know what to do?
Absolutely! I can blow their minds with all my best party tricks! That way Darkness is sure to be proud of us! As for me, I'll make an awe-inspiring entrance to surprise the princess! Kazuma, you have any idea where I could get my hands on fireworks and explosive smoke?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Everyone, I must say, it is my great pleasure as Lalatina Dustinus Ford to serve as your hostess for today.
Darkness.
Hey, this is feeling pretty baggy. Don't you have something more fitted?
Well, what can I tell you? A crusader does need to have some muscles. Is something wrong, Megumin?
I put the dress on, and it falls right off of me. Could I get a smaller one?
Oh, yes, that might be possible. But that dress was from back when I was a little girl, so...
Please do not pull my brain! Wait, what are those things? They look like smoke bombs and explosive potions for chasing away monsters! Hand them over! Well, what do you think? Cute?
Oh.
Hey, why are you staring at me like that?
Okay, now. Listen. You must be on your best behavior in there. Just one out-of-place comment, and it could cost you your head. Is there something wrong?
Look, I should let you guys know. If they end up wanting to keep me around, then I'm gonna need to move out. And I don't see any other way around it, honestly. But that's just how it is, so prepare yourselves.
Exactly how far along has this fantasy progressed inside that brain of yours?
Here's the plan. I will entertain Princess Iris, while the rest of you enjoy the meal and nod along respectfully. All right. Showtime.
Apologies for the wait, Princess Iris. At this time, I would like to present my friends and fellow adventurers, Kazuma Sato and his party.
Well, I'll be damned. Something in this world isn't a total disappointment. That's a first.
Everyone, this is the first princess of the kingdom, Iris Stylish Sword Belzerg. Please introduce yourselves with grace and respect.
I am an archpriest who's named Aqua. This is truly an honor. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. And now, I'd like to favor you with my new party trick.
Please pardon me. I just need to have a word with my friend.
Hey, let go of me! Who's gonna show my best illusion? My name is Megami, Princess. Finally, we meet. You said it would be done properly. Thank you.
I gotta say, that really is one cute princess! It seems like she's bashful too!
Listen, commoner. That is no way for someone like you to gaze upon royalty. Lower your head and make no eye contact. The princess demands that you offer your introduction and tales of adventures quickly.
Oh, I see. I'm good.
Princess Iris! My friends are too nervous to behave properly! One moment, please! How unbelievably cretinous can you be? What is wrong with you? I thought I had made myself perfectly clear!
Oh, back up! I'm the one who's disappointed here! I thought I was gonna meet a real princess! What the hell's going on? I was expecting her to say stuff like, "Oh, I truly love hearing all about the outside world! Oh, brave adventurer, please regale me with tales of your valiant exploits!" You know, that kind of crap! This is her idea of a great dinner party? Does she think I'm stupid?
Finished.
I want to offer this in honor of our meeting. I even managed to capture your unruly bed hair because I wanted to get every last detail.
Princess Iris! Let me throw these insolent fools out for you!
After seeing that impressive sand portrait created in such a short amount of time, and witnessing the taciturn Lalatina in such a state of utter frenzy, I will allow this, she says. Well then, it is now time for dinner. It seems Mitsurugi, the hero of the cursed sword, spoke of you. This piques her interest. The princess wishes to hear that tale. I am rather curious myself. Besting somebody like him must not have been a simple task.
As you wish. And then, I used my wits to prepare the ultimate trap. So I decided I would act as the bait, knowing that it would create a weakness in Sylvia.
She says she has never heard tales of someone who fights as you do, and that normally, the stories recounted are all of undefeatable champions who slay giant monsters with superior strength.
Well, if I may say so, Princess, the difference could be that I'm constantly striving to become greater. And I do it by taking on foes I know are much more powerful than I am.
Do you have any clue what this wannabe hero's talking about?
That's quite remarkable. So what kind of work did you do before adventuring? She asked me. I am interested myself. Do tell us.
Before coming to this land, most of my hours were spent defending my family's home. I would sharpen my skills day after day, doing everything I possibly could to protect my home from any outside threats, despite the lack of understanding or approval. It was a miserable line of work.
I see. Something like a castle guard, perhaps? Whatever the case may be, it appears you also secured your homeland anonymously.
And there were even demands that I enter a contract for 3 months at the very minimum. So, sometimes things got rough.
A contract?
You fought demonic propositions alone?
You were jobless.
I'm not lying, am I?
To defeat Sir Mitsurugi, that would mean... Kazuma, would it be acceptable for me to examine your adventurer card immediately?
Oh man, there's no way in hell I can let them see my adventurer card! The second they ask me where did you learn a lich skill, I'm gonna be so screwed!
As I'm sure you know, adventurers don't like to expose their secrets. That's right! Aqua, weren't you going to show them your special trick?
I'd say that sand portrait worked out pretty well, so I think I'm all done here. Can I get more of this bubbly, though? This stuff is good! Bring it
I can
on!
keep secrets. Trust me. Or maybe there's more to it than that.
Oh yeah, you better believe there is!
My friend is of the very weakest class, so of course he is quite embarrassed to have that exposed.
Yeah, exactly what she said.
Between that and what you said before, did you actually defeat Sir Mitsurugi?
Oh, it's not like I can really admit to ambushing him and then taking his cursed sword with steel.
Well, it is impossible for me to believe somebody from the weakest class could defeat Sir Mitsurugi. Therefore, I can only assume that this is a lie. He is a swordmaster and quite handsome, says the princess. And I certainly agree. He is an attractive man.
That's enough, you two! I can't take this level up!
Shut your mouth! You presume far too much in the presence of royalty!
Here's an idea! If you don't want to be yelled at, maybe try being a little less insulting!
I beg your pardon. It's quite clear. My friend has no concept of manners. I hope you will overlook this, on my behalf. At the request of the Dustiness family, who has contributed so much to this land, I will ignore this insult. However, my mood has been soured. You will be rewarded for sharing your adventures, but now it is my wish for the lying man of the weakest class to leave this place immediately.
Ouch. That's pretty harsh. I'm just glad darkness saved my ass. Let's get the hell out of here.
Enough, Megumi! What are you doing? Please stop it!
Hey! Oh, not good! Megumine's feeling bad for me now. There's no way she's gonna let this slide! Or maybe she will.
You had me worried. I assumed you were about to go berserk. They wouldn't get away with speaking like that if I were here all by myself. But I'm not gonna make any trouble, because I know what that could mean for you. Princess Iris, I must ask you to withdraw your assertion. Kazuma is not a liar. He might exaggerate, rather often in fact, but my friend does not lie. And true, he may well be in the weakest class, but in times of real trouble, there is nobody that I would rather have at my side. Princess Iris. Please, would you consider taking back your insult and offering him an apology?
Lady Dustiness!
I won't do that! If he really is telling us the truth, then have him explain exactly how he managed to defeat Sir Mitsurugi. And if he cannot do that, it proves he's nothing but a pathetic weakling who...
How dare you, Lady Dustiness!
Please, no! Princess Iris. I hope you can forgive me. Truly. But you mustn't say those things. Not about someone who has achieved so much and fought so hard. Also, he does not need to explain himself, detailing Sir Mitsurugi's loss. Even if he were unable to do so, you would still have no right to dishonor my friend like that.
Fine. All right then. I can't keep my mouth shut with friends sticking their necks out for me, can I? It may not be the most impressive thing ever, but since you're curious, I can show you exactly how I beat him.
No, it's alright! I don't even care about this anymore, Claire!
What's going on? Her whole attitude's changed. Maybe she's sweeter than I thought.
I think I will just leave it at that. Okay, Kazuma? I know you can handle yourself.
Damn right I can. I mean, look at the people I've taken on. Cursed sword heroes, Devil King generals, even big shot bounty hunters. And I've dealt with them all, one by one. First, I'll take that nasty looking sword. So let's do this. Steel! All right, now it's time to show them. Sorry, you can, I think these are yours.
What in the world is wrong with you? Are you capable of doing anything right?
I'm sorry!
I apologize.
There is no need. My arm has already healed. We can both put this behind us.
But still, to heal your wound without a trace left behind, not to mention your great resilience, Lady Dustiness. And your comrade is one of the famous Crimson Demons. I can see how you were able to defeat the Devil King's generals so easily. But Kazuma, on the other hand...
Why am I the only one here who's still getting the sketchy looks?
I think that's something you might be better off saying yourself. Don't be concerned. I believe Kazuma is the type who'll go easy on a person like you, Princess Iris.
Awesome. Something tells me I just got insulted again.
I deeply regret ever calling you a liar. Sorry. And if it's alright, could I hear more about your adventures?
With pleasure.
We'll be returning to the castle now.
Well, Princess Iris, I do hope we can speak again when I visit the capital. Goodbye.
I'll see you around someday. Goodbye, Princess.
What are you talking about?
Princess Iris!
Yeah, so what is this?
I'm so excited! Now you can tell me more about your amazing adventures!
Yep, that's the monarchy for ya. It seems like they do whatever the hell they want!
Princess Iris, I've taken care of all of the arrangements. Henceforth, Sir Kazuma is now a guest of the...
So, Darkness was naked except for a towel, and that's when she...
And that's when she...
Well...
Come on, you must tell me what happened next!
You rats! What are you filling her mind with? Are you trying to get cut down?
Hey! She wanted to hear the story!
Have you forgotten her title? You must call her the princess!
What a pain in the ass!
It's alright, Claire. I told him that he could call me by my name.
Princess Iris.
More importantly, what did Lalatina do while clinging to her towel?
You have to stop! This tale is not fit for royal ears!
Sir Kazuma, I ask you not to fill Princess Iris's head with those kinds of stories.
I'm sorry.
She actually listens to people here. Sure, in that case, I can tell you about the time I beat Darkness in a bet where the loser would go through some crazy stuff.
Yes! By all means, I must hear more!
Oh no! Princess! Do not listen to a word he says! He's no good! No good at all!
Okay, are you ready to learn what to do when you've been swallowed by a giant toad? The first thing you want to... This pretty much sums things up.
We welcome you, Kazuma. And we sincerely hope that you will make yourself at home here. This will be your private bedchamber.
Hey miss, could I have a word with you?
My name's Rain.
Listen, Rain, this isn't kidnapping, right?
You've been welcomed here as our honored guest, so of course it isn't.
Oh, come on, it totally is!
This is rather unusual for Princess Iris, as she's normally quite obedient. But since she so rarely makes any selfish demands, I must implore you to try and humor her for a bit.
I get it, but still...
I'm sorry. All of the fun Lalatina seems to have made me a little jealous. I only ask that, for just a few short days, you agree to keep me company as well, she says.
Oh, ain't that cute? Understood. So, Rain, could you let my friends know that I'll be sticking around here for a while?
A culture festival? That sounds really fun! Running a shop with other people my age sounds just wonderful. But, that said, it might be very...
She likes hearing about school a whole lot more than I thought. In those days, I was actually bored out of my mind, but it seems like the princess here is actually jealous. If it sounds that good, then why don't you open up a school?
Devil King Army alert! Devil King Army alert! The Knights are to mobilize at once. Any high-level
back?
adventurers are also requested happy to assist.
With the way things are these days, it's not a good time to immerse myself in studies.
Now that I'm thinking about it, this world has that Devil King guy's mess to deal with.
The covert raid by the Devil King's army has now been suppressed. Any adventurers who contributed should speak to the guild receptionist for your reward.
Sneak attacks on the royal capital? The hell's up with this country? The Japanese expat cheaters around here ought to carry their weight a little more.
Thank you. Those were some amazing stories. You can speak to Rain about being teleported back to Axel tomorrow. Even the castle isn't completely safe now.
She's right. And it's not like I can defend this place if I do stick around. Though it's been insane. I'm sure those three goofs in Axel are probably worried about me. I hate to leave, but I guess I'd better.
One day, would you tell me more of your great adventures?
Of course I will. I'll come see you again, Iris.
Something about you reminds me so much of my older brother. Although I wish I could, the two of us don't get to speak like this anymore. And while I'd like for you to stay here even longer, I know I mustn't be selfish.
What did you say?
Well, I just wish that you could stay here a little longer.
Nah, not that part. So what is it exactly that I remind you of?
Just how it used to be with my older brother.
Would you take it from the top, please?
You're like my older brother.
Again, but if you could do it more casually, that'd be great.
You're like my big brother.
And that's when I decided to stay at the castle.
Kazuma, sir, you rang for me.
I would like my morning coffee, please, Sebastian.
My name is Heidel, sir.
If you could, Heidel.
I was going to make your bed.
Of course, don't worry about me, Mary.
Right. You're awake. Good morning. Big brother?
Yes, I love it! Being called Big Brother is awesome! Good morning, Iris.
I think you need to put some pants on.
Look, Iris, it's not what you think, all right? Your big brother isn't some kind of pervert, I swear!
Of course, I understand. Please, elder brother, finish putting on your
Please
pants.
call me Big Brother, all right? It feels like you're pulling away and that kills me! Iris, wait up! Iris, please come back here! And just like that, Iris stopped calling me Big Brother. As for what happened after that, we play a little hide and seek. Some games of tag, too. And every once in a while, when I knew she was sitting in class, I'd disrupt her lessons. Basically, I was spending my days as her playmate.
So, I was hoping you would play this game with me. Please?
I could tell she still seemed embarrassed to ask for things sometimes. Guess Rain wasn't kidding around when she told me Iris was usually pretty reserved. One thing's for sure, I definitely get the feeling Iris knows that people around here are at her mercy and do whatever she wants. There's no way I'm letting you win, because if we're playing for keeps. You still want to do it?
I do! I want to take this really seriously, too!
Sounds good. Just don't cry if you're a loser. Now, to do this the right way, etiquette comes first. Let's have a good game.
Yes, let's have a good game. Maybe we ought to call it a day?
So you want to win and run, is that it? I thought you were playing this for real! Don't start holding back just because you want to stop playing either. I can tell if you lose on purpose, understand me?
I realized that this was all my idea in the first place, but you were being a colossal pain, elder brother!
I win, baby!
You are extremely childish, elder brother.
Oh, trash talking after your big loss? Well, I guess surprised you still learned this bamboo copter.
Thank you so much.
We should head out and play with that the next time around. You really need to get outside more. Take it from me. You never know when you might run into a friendly neighborhood demon. Or maybe a lich that can survive entirely off of bread crusts.
But please don't make fun of me just because I'm a little sheltered. There's no way devils or liches like that could exist. Besides, if I were ever to leave these castle grounds, it would require an escort of royal guards with me at all times.
Go! Now, Suba.
Kazuma, sir, you rang for me.
I would like my morning coffee, please, Sebastian.
My name is Heidel, sir.
If you could, Heidel. It's been a week already. Won't be much longer before Mary the maid comes in to change the sheets. However, shall I make her job more difficult, as any noble would? Here she comes. Oh, good morning, Mary. I know you're ready to do the old sheet swap, but it's not going to be quite so easy for you this time. Now, if you want to make some quick work of this widow task, then you have to say, Master, I beg you, please allow me to collect the sheets with you.
What is being collected exactly? May as well finish your thought. Go on. You have our undivided attention now. Finish what you were saying.
Master, please allow me to collect the sheets with your scent on them, so...
The sheets with your scent on them, so what? I thought you were an expert at sexually harassing people. Stop acting embarrassed and say it.
Please. Hang on, why are you guys even here?
To drag you back home with us, obviously. Megumin has been so worried that she could barely even sleep.
It was only a coincidence. There's no need to cause any weird misunderstandings.
I'm promoted to Iris's playmate. Finally, I've got stability and safety, so you can all buzz off.
You imbecile! That is not an official duty in this country! Listen, this is totally unfair, Kazuma. We brought down the Double King's generals together, didn't we? So if I don't get to live in a fancy castle too, that is just not right!
Stop talking, Aqua! You are confusing the issue here.
Excuse me.
Princess Iris?
I'm really sorry. I couldn't help overhearing what you said.
Though he may be rather pitiful, in Axel, he has become a fairly well-regarded adventurer. There are also those who consider themselves his friends, and who worry about him, which includes the three of us. Therefore, I must implore you to please give him his leave.
You've got to tell her no, Iris. Big Brother's gonna stay here in the castle so we can play together.
You're right. And I apologize for being so selfish.
Come on, Iris! You've got this! Come on! You're the only one with authority on the castle! What do you think? Go! Doctor Bob who's boss around here!
I was wondering, Lalatina, if it would be okay, could I hold a special going-away banquet for him tonight? Kurosuba! Hey, Kazuma! This stuff is really incredible! It's unnatural wild melon that's topped with some spicy ham! And it still tastes super fresh! This is awesome, too! Sushi rice with flan on top, covered in wasabi and soy sauce!
Yeah, whatever. Good for you guys.
Oh, so beautiful as always. Even a rare flower that only blooms by moonlight pales in comparison to your true radiance.
Yes, indeed.
You flatter me so.
By the way, have you found a fiancé yet, Lady Dustiness? For if you haven't met that fortunate man...
What is this? I have sought her hand for ages now, so I should receive preferential treatment.
She's a real hit.
This is preposterous! You see, Lady Dustiness already has an appropriate partner. Lord Algar!
Hey, what the hell are you even doing here, Pop?
Shut your mouth! As a consequence of you sending the Destroyer's Corps to my mansion, there are still repairs that have yet to be finished, I'll have you know.
I must ask, who was the match for Lady Dustiness you spoke of?
Still chasing after Darkness's tail, old man?
That's Lord Aldop to you! And there's only one man who's worthy of taking the hand of Lady Dustiness in matrimony. He's currently doing battle against the Devil King's forces while wielding a sacred sword, the first Prince Jatis. The kingdom's champion, Prince Jatis, and Lady Dustiness, who has slain the Devil King's generals of late. What better pairing could there possibly be?
Yes, that's true. Who could be better suited to her than First Prince Jatis?
Hey! What about the steamy affair we're having? Great, Lavatina! You're just gonna ditch me?
What are you talking about?
Were those intimate moments just some kind of joke? You call me master just to your...
I must warn you, all this teasing could cost you quite dearly.
I'd be careful if I were you, Lavatina. Showing how tough you really are might just scare all the boys.
Oh my goodness! You certainly are a convincing actor!
I didn't mean any harm. Well, not much anyway. I just saw how upset Darkness looked and ended up saying some weird stuff. Hey, isn't this supposed to be my big going-away party? They're having a great time without the star. Well, he's right here. That's what the star is, right here.
Shouldn't you be inside? What are you doing out here?
Iris, you're so amazing. Being alone at a party can totally wreck your ego. Oh, you're the best ever, little sis.
Come on.
She's doing her whole performer thing again.
After tomorrow, this castle is going to be so quiet. Claire won't be upset, and nobody will be causing trouble for Rain any longer either.
You make it sound like a good thing. I honestly have no idea what you see in me.
Simple. You aren't like the others. Everybody dotes on me, but you never do. You're rude and so honest. Though I'm a royal, you've taught me such strange things. You're so immature and desperate to win against me.
Hey, I wasn't asking you to roll out a huge list of complaints. I was kind of hoping to find out all the stuff you like about me.
Right, and that's exactly what I've been trying to tell you.
She's so freaking cute!
With all the time we've spent together, I just know it's something that I'll never forget. I'm envious of Lalatina. I'm sure she must enjoy every single day.
When tomorrow comes, she'll start acting like a princess all over again, pretending to be a good girl who never has a selfish thought. There's gotta be some way that I can stay here at the castle.
Maybe if I could be an adventurer. Did you know? The royal family's always shown potential in magic and some other talents too. So even though I might not be able to be a crusader like Lalatina, maybe I can still be a magic user or a priest. I'd be the kind of adventurer who'd even surprise you, elder brother. Or maybe I could choose to become a thief, like the one around here that everybody's been talking about lately. But Claire would be upset with me, even if I were only a noble thief.
What'd you say?
About the noble thief? Well, there's one who only targets nobles with corrupt reputations. And after every robbery, they always make a sizable donation to an orphanage that's run by the heiress church. Elder brother?
Jackpot, baby! Konosuba!
I would love to spar with you.
Darkness! Oh, good timing, Claire.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, a thief's been hassling the nobles around the capital, right?
That's true.
The ones with unsavory reputations are under fire.
That's about to change, because I'm nabbing this noble thief.
Huh?
The same thief no one has been able to secure any leads on whatsoever.
Who is this unsavory-looking fellow? Seems unremarkable to me.
Thanks, guys. I'm right here, you know. And I don't care if his intentions are good, because a thief is a thief in my book.
Since when have you had such a strong sense of justice?
These people need saving, so I'm staying here.
Hey, you're really unbelievable.
Spectacular! Clearly, you are a comrade of Lady Dustiness. Not that I've ever done anything shameful enough to dare raise the noble thief's ire myself, of course.
Nor have I. I've never once been unscrupulous. Thus, there'll be no target aimed
These guys
at my
couldn't
back.
be more obvious. Oh, I get it. You can't wait to see your beloved elder brother in action, can you? Well, just leave it to me. I'll hang around the castle some more and eventually catch this jerk.
All of us are counting on you, unremarkable lad.
I always knew that boy had it in him.
Do hurry and catch this disgusting rogue so we can all rest easier.
What's up? We're gonna get to keep eating all this amazing food tomorrow? Sounds good to me. I think I better start saving some more room for that meal then. Do you two have any idea what you are saying?
Very well, then. To catch this noble thief, Sir Cosimo will first locate the likely targets, then be stationed at their residences. I must ask each one of you for your full cooperation.
Damn it, how the hell did I end up here?
So, you just brazenly show up at my abode, is that the deal?
Well, yeah, but very reluctantly.
Unbelievable. It's like you have a fatal allergy to staying out of trouble. I guess I'm stuck helping you out, but I don't ever want to hear you whining about me anymore. Because you're just as bad, Cosima. He certainly is. So he can hardly refer to us as troublemakers anymore now, can he? Of course, as his friends, we'd so much rather help him out than leave him to his own devices.
Well, if it isn't the demented little wizard girl, you'd better not be planning to blow away my valuable property as you did before.
Excuse me?
That said, I do feel somewhat insulted that the unsavory rumors people have been spreading about me are being so easily believed.
This is only one aspect of the ongoing investigation.
Oh, of course. I understand, Lady Dustiness. You, at least, are welcome to stay as long as you desire.
You heard him! He said we can stay here as long as we want to! I get the biggest guess from you guys!
That's not fair, Cosima! I want the white closets in a dining room! I would be best suited to
Hey,
the room
wait
with the
just a
highest altitude possible!
Damn it! Who told you you could come up here?
I am truly sorry. Forgive them.
You certainly seem to have your hands full, Lady Dustiness.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
My plans have definitely taken a strange twist. Man, I wish I was back in that castle. But your big brother's gonna try, Iris. If a thief's coming, I bet it'll be at night. What's that room?
Oh, it's you. Nothing of note in here. I wouldn't just wander around unless you have a very good reason.
What you looking at?
Wait.
The bath? Is this a magic mirror? Making sure it's in good condition since darkness is here, huh?
So would you care to accompany me?
Obviously, I won't be swayed by your wicked ways. Now go on and get out of here. I'm using this room.
What do you mean you're going to be using it?
Come on, man. Quit thinking like you're some kind of deviant. I'm gonna sleep in this room to keep my friends from getting creeped on.
Don't try it. I cannot allow a rapscallion like you to gaze upon Lalatina's nubile
I
body.
really hate to break it to you, but I've already been in the bath with darkness before. Do you want me to let the whole mansion know what you've got in this room? Time for us to make a deal. If you don't want your entire maid staff pissed off, keep your mouth shut.
Being constantly harassed is just part of a maid's job description. I should be the one who's making you an offer. I'm not exactly sure why, but I get the distinct feeling that you and I are birds of a feather. Why not choose the much friendlier option?
Ba-dump.
That is quite an interesting offer. In fact, perhaps you should go over the terms for us.
This pervert was trying to look at I'm sorry.
It's been 3 days since we got here. Mansion life is comfortable enough, but there hasn't really been much happening so far.
Hey, are you eating your lunch now, Cosima?
Yeah, good morning.
Actually, it's the afternoon already.
Listen, I was awake all night keeping a lookout for the thief, thank you very much. Besides, if what I heard is true, you were staying up late just about every night while I was away from Axel.
Somebody told you that, huh? You were taken so suddenly, I was getting really worried. But more importantly, have you found any signs of the thief yet?
What got you so anxious? You were seriously worried about me, huh? Guess that's pretty cute.
It's only because you always manage to get yourself into more trouble despite being such a weakling. You die at the drop of a hat, too.
Hey, it's not as if I try to get into trouble. Just like I wasn't dying on purpose either, all right? Oh, it feels like I'm living in a rom-com. Oh, man, are you serious? How am I supposed to react when you're being so freaking sweet all of a sudden?
Cosima, when you're finished eating your meal, Would you like to join me for a date?
Tom!
Explosion!
How did I know it'd be something like this?
What's that? The Devil King Army?
You know the Capitol's already getting a lot of complaints about you, right?
My name has begun to resound, is that it?
Maybe I should have just had you learn advanced magic after all.
I don't appreciate that, Kazuma. Not one little bit!
So after that,
Do you think you can screw with a hardcore water goddess?
Aqua spent the entire week drinking up all the best booze in the mansion.
Well, it was then that my explosion magic burst forth, laying waste to the despicable general of the Devil King's army, Hans. Then came the time I battled another general, Sylvia.
Megumin regaled us daily at length about her heroic triumphs. And, as for me...
Excuse me, miss. I think it's about that time. Can I get my usual massage? And for dinner tonight, can we have giant beef sukiyaki? Also, the down blanket should be coming in soon. Just put it on my bed.
My dear Lady Dustiness, I do realize I said to make yourself at home, but perhaps I'll...
You do not need to finish the thought! Leave as soon as possible!
I slept so much this afternoon that I'm wide awake now. Midnight snack time. Huh. Totally sucks that we're leaving tomorrow. Is that Aqua?
There aren't any guards. Maybe I'm being paranoid?
Yes, it's my last night here and I'm hitting the jackpot. Thank you so much, Eris, the goddess of luck.
I'm feeling the weirdest presence all of a sudden.
Lurk.
Guess it's nothing. So, Detect Treasure says what I'm looking for should be over this way.
Pounce. Gotcha! Time to come along quietly, you jerk. You picked the wrong mansion to rob, and you're not dealing with some two-bit security guard either. I've taken down Devil King General, so there's no way you're gonna escape this place.
Wait a minute, are you...
Hang on. Where have I heard that voice before?
Hey, is that you, Kazuma? Listen, you really need to watch where you're putting your hands.
I'm only restraining a trespasser. That's all.
It's me, okay?
Chris is the noble thief they were talking about?
Oh, marry me now.
Well, what did you expect? I thought you were stealing stuff.
I don't understand, Kazuma. What are you even doing here? What? So Darkness is also here? That's bad, very bad. She's gonna be so mad if she finds out.
There's a pretty good chance they won't kill you if you just apologize. Pay your debt to society.
But you've got it all wrong. I'm doing this for a perfectly good reason.
He didn't hear us.
Well, I suppose I owe you an explanation, so I'll tell you the truth.
Oh?
It started
Stop!
when
I don't want to know!
Then why not?
This is how I get dragged into trouble every single time!
Yeah, but still.
Whatever. Your secret's safe with me. Right now, you've got to hurry up and leave.
Fine, but I could use your help. I was kind of hoping you...
I do not want to hear it! Besides, think about it. You know as well as I do that the lord of this place is a real pervert, right? If he sees you've been captured, then look out.
I'll head out for tonight, then. I can explain everything some other time.
Don't even bother! Wait, you ought to tie me up before you take off. That way I can just tell him you escaped.
Okay. Now mind!
Kazuma, are you all right?
Were you just hit with bind?
Where's the thief?
I hate to say it, but right at the last second they got away. Man, I was careless. Could one of you please untie me?
They have escaped then. So, are you injured? What did the thief look like?
It was a guy wearing a weird-looking mask, I think, and he might have been even tougher than a Devil King General, too.
No way, he was that fearsome? That must have been rough, then. You sure are wrapped up tight. Can you even move at all right now?
What do you think? It's too bad because I had him right where I wanted him, but just hurry up and untie me. This sucks.
Kazuma, this might not be the best time to say it, but I owe you a huge apology.
Am I missing something here?
Yeah, well, so you know how you never came back again after Princess Iris took you away to the castle?
Huh? Yeah?
I started randomly digging around in your room because I was really bored. And then I found a doll-looking thing you must have made, and I accidentally broke it.
You little... That's fine, don't worry. I can fix it. Now, if you'll untie me...
That's it? You forgive me? Guess I might as well clear the air while I've got the chance. there in your bedroom. I figured it would be okay since you weren't around, so I started downing some booze. Truth is, when I was drinking, cleaning up snack crumbs and empty bottles just seemed like a real pain. So I just got hammered and ended up breaking a lot of other stuff too. Sorry about that.
I could strangle her! No problem, because we're good friends, and I am the one who didn't come back home. Now, if you could just untie me, then that would be... Huh?
You know, regarding this particular situation, Aqua does have a valid point.
I have a sneaking suspicion that we're in for some fun.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Go on then! Say you regret being such a cocky blaster lately! Apologize for the endless grim you have put me through! I am so sorry for humiliating you! Say it now!
I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
Not a bad try, but I need to hear you say that again, Kazuma! You remember what you said? Come on, how many points was it? Exactly how many points is my explosion magic get?
You gotta stop! The reason you remember that stuff is because it's been dead
No,
once!
go on and say it! Don't be shy! Just spit it out! I'm waiting for it! Come on! I had no idea that turning into it could be so fun! How do you like it?
I see. Despite all of your confident assertions, you still failed the task.
You said the thief wore a mask and was extremely formidable, right?
Yeah, that's right. But I wouldn't say the whole thing was a total failure. Because if I hadn't been there, who knows what would have happened to Old Man Aldarp?
He was worthless. Indeed, quite a worthless adventurer.
Sir Kazuma has courageously battled the Devil King's generals. So, I'm quite certain this thief must have been a serious threat.
Hold on, Kazuma! I see. Well, in any event, I must thank you. Rather than failing to apprehend the devious thief, you successfully stopped him from stealing anything. So in my eyes, you've done nothing to earn derision.
You should be grateful for Princess Iris's mercy. But that said, there's no reason for you to remain in the castle. Forthwith, take your leave.
The bubbly around the capital sure doesn't live up to all the hype.
Souvenir shopping, huh? How insensitive can one person be? I'm pretty depressed here.
It's not like we have anything else to do, right?
You little...
I can't find anything around here. Michael from Axel has way better stuff in his store, to be honest.
So who the hell is this Michael guy? You've turned into a real social butterfly back home, haven't you? Just the other day, some guy came by the mansion and left a bunch of expensive meat to thank you for healing him up.
Wait, nobody said anything to me, and I don't remember getting any meat, so where did it go?
Simple. Darkness cooked it, and then we both ate it.
Excuse me? I get one right? You gotta let me
Oh,
put
Aqua.
it together.
What a coincidence running into you out here.
Who are you?
It seems you still have a wonderful sense of humor, Aqua.
Okay, this guy's being a little too familiar, and it's so weird.
Hi, it's me. The swordmaster you granted the cursed sword to some time ago? It's Katsuragi. You remember him, don't you? I told you my name's Mitsurugi! It's Mitsurugi! Guess it'll take more than his name. He's got the cursed sword, remember that?
Yeah.
Come on, you didn't actually forget my name, did you? Why don't you say the whole thing just to make sure? I mean, I could do that, but it feels like you're putting me on the spot. It's Kyoya! If you forgot, then just admit it! My name is Kyoya Mitsurugi! Whatever. But more importantly, Aqua, I'd like to express my gratitude for our reunion.
What? For me?
It's just something that I picked up during my travels. Though I'm not confident you like this sort of thing. Oh, isn't he such a gentleman? What a move! I'm so pissed off!
This ring's way too small for my finger.
Could I get 3 glasses of bubbly, please?
Wake up. Come on, wake up already. Come on, guys. Don't touch me there! Darkness! Darkness! Help!
Oh, it's you, Chris.
Who'd you think it was? Now tell me the truth. When you sprang out of bed and jumped on me, did you know who I was?
First you roll up in a guy's room for a booty call, then scream when you get touched? Is this a honey trap?
It wasn't a booty call or a honey trap. I already told you that I was going to come by here and explain, so that's exactly what I did. Hang on. Don't suddenly pretend you can't hear me.
I thought I already told you I didn't want to hear it. You should try coming back later, like, oh, I don't know, next year maybe.
But I've got to handle this now. Come on, just hear me out. Please, 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 please. divine treasures.
Huh? Divine treasures? Sounds like trouble, so can we stop now?
Just listen. These items are normally only given to adventurers with dark hair, dark eyes, and funny-sounding names. Really weird ones, just like yours.
Don't call my name weird. The reincarnated people get cheat items when they show up here. Is that what she's looking for?
Each one of them has different effects. Some can do a whole lot of damage, while others can bring incredible wealth.
Wealth?
Huh?
That was you!
Listen, I'm sorry, okay? But they're more dangerous than you can even imagine, so they all need to be gathered up.
By who and what for?
Well, my client says that I'm not allowed to share any of the details.
I don't care then.
But this is the most important part. I can sense the presence of an amazing treasure coming from the castle.
You've got to be kidding me. That's the most obvious thing you could have said.
Yep, and with that in mind, I wanted to ask you for some
Yeah,
help.
I knew it. I'm through getting mixed up in bad news.
You have the night vision skill, don't you? Along with lurk and enemy detection? Could you use those to try and help me out a little bit?
Stop trying to turn me into a criminal. Man, I was right about all of this. There's no way I'm going to help you, so you might as well forget it.
Oh, come on, don't be like that, you big meanie.
Get out! You better get out of here right this minute, because if you don't, I'll use mine before harassing you sexually.
I'm gonna head back for now. We can talk more about all this stuff tomorrow.
I told you to quit it! Now, bye!
All right, I'll let you off the hook this time.
Damn it. Man, I wish I could catch a break. Eris, you have my word. When I finally get back to Axel, then I'll convert to your church. So until I get out there, please grant me a little peace and quiet.
Devil King Army alert! Devil King Army alert! A group belonging to the Devil King's army has been deployed near the capital. All knights must be ready. Any high-level adventurers are now requested to assist.
Kazuma, hurry up! Get your gear together!
Can't. Sleeping.
This is not the time for jokes! The Devil King's army is here! So every one of us needs to join the fight!
Sounds like you're the one joking to me! You heard what she said in the announcement, right? They want high-level adventurers, and I think we all know I'm pretty mid. Besides, isn't this whole city supposed to be crawling with badasses? I'm sure they can handle it just fine.
You can be such a coward sometimes. Suit yourself! I will take Aqua and Megumin and go! Keep trembling in bed, you low-level adventurer!
No, are you kidding? That sounds too dangerous. Where do I have to go? I only came to the capital to goof around, so there's no way I'm gonna fight against the Devil King's army.
Stop being so selfish, Aqua! In these situations, you can never have too many healers! Just look at Megumin, she is absolutely raring to go!
Darkness, I'm going ahead to confront the Devil King's forces. If the battle starts and different factions become tangled up in a melee, then I won't even have a chance to use my magic. The very first strike is going to be mine, and I am betting my powered-up magic will both begin and end the fighting all at once.
Wait, Megumin, do not be so reckless! And Aqua, just give it up!
Oh, come on, Cosimo! I really need rest.
Why are you guys always screaming? There's no reason to butt in on something this dangerous and risk our necks. Hey, hang on a minute. If I can show off a little during this thing, then that might be what it takes to get me back in the castle. I mean, there's already a bunch of adventurers with tons of cheats in the capital. So I seriously doubt the bad guys will win. It's not like I need to head out there and wipe the floor with the Devil King's guys all by myself. As long as I put on a decent enough show, that ought to do the trick.
And now, Darkness, I have a terribly bad feeling about this. You can have one of my breakfast sausages, okay? Let's put this on hold till tomorrow. When the royal army finally arrives out on the battlefield, they'll see the smoldering remains of the Devil King's forces and a wizard taking her well-earned leave.
Yeah, that's what I want to do! And now's my big chance, so you've got to let me go before it gets any later! Kazuma, I need your help!
Do something about these two!
Listen, ladies, the kingdom needs our help. Off we go! It's our turn to kick some major butt!
Devil King Army alert! Devil King Army alert! Due to the massive scale of this attack, the participation of any adventurers who may be present in the capital is now requested.
Defend the capital, men!
We are frightened by the Devil King's army!
Let's see, your name's Kazuma Sato, yes? I'm sorry about this, but the level requirement is 30.
It's all right. This man should join the fight. He's accomplished more than most.
Thanks, Claire.
Yeah, that's right. I've heard of this guy. He's the one who took down the Destroyer.
That's not all he's known for. In Arkenredia, he got rid of Hans the Deadly Poison, too.
Damn, this is the champion of Axel himself, Kazuma Sato.
Kazuma! 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 Kazuma!
There's no need for all of that. Because this legend is only getting started. I've got this. Big bro will make you proud.
Hey, Kazuma, listen to me! I've learned from past experiences, and I get the feeling this thing won't end well. It's just like getting caught in the blast when some crazy girl uses her explosion magic! I'm being stuck in a stampede of monsters that a meathead girl attracts! Wait just a minute, of all people, who are you calling crazy? Damn, you refer to me as a meathead! All I want to do now is go back to Axel, okay?
These cowards think they can win by outnumbering us. But I'm gonna show them who they're dealing with.
Let the battle begin! Devil King Opposition Forces, advance!
Hello again, Eris. It's been a while.
It's not what you're thinking, I promise you!
So, things were going great at first.
Get this thing out me! Hurry up and get something!
It's a knife! What's going on here? Aren't you supposed to be a goddess? How are you getting your ass kicked by generic trash mobs like kobolds?
They're about to regret ever defining this goddess. I'll put the fear of the divine in them!
I guess you'll be fine. A kobold, huh? Considering I've taken on the Devil King's generals,
You're in trouble, buddy! Quit running away! Get back here, you little punk! In the demonic army, you threaten the beast! But with my Chuchumaru, I'll end... What do I do? This is embarrassing! I was running around the battlefield looking all smug and got swarmed to death by some kobolds!
Eris is so annoyed she won't even talk to me.
Sexual harassment? Really, Kazuma?
Uh-huh.
The other day, with one of my followers, you...
Of course! You must have been watching things down on the surface, and that explains why... Look, you can't really blame me, can ya? When I caught her, she had such a flat chest, I just figured that she was another guy.
It's no big deal. I'm so sorry! I'll stop making excuses!
Honestly, well, I suppose I could make this one exception.
Thanks so much for this. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if I really upset an adorable heroine like Eris the Goddess.
You're getting carried away. That new little sister of yours hasn't given you a big head now, has she?
Guess you've been watching a lot, haven't you?
No more teasing for now. Actually, I need your assistance with something.
You do?
You will not be rewarded for this, however, nor will you gain a single moment of glory. But I trust you implicitly, and felt that I could ask. That said, will you help to collect the divine treasures? Hey look, it's killed by Kobold Kazuma! Glad to see you back!
What? I'm back from the dead, and that's the first thing you say.
Let's clean up the Devil King Army's leftovers! Are you ready, men?
What'll I do now? Things have gotten a lot more complicated. Some of the divine treasures the useless goddess has been giving reincarnated people have gone missing.
One of them has the ability to summon a monster at random for no additional cost, although an offering is necessary to get them to obey.
The other possesses the rather distinctive power to switch bodies with another person for a limited period of time.
And if they're used by anyone but the people who are reincarnated, they can wreak havoc on the whole world. I want to go home.
Kazuma, you were resurrected!
I'm Kazuma.
And are you feeling back to normal?
The courage you displayed on the battlefield left me in chills!
Seeing you battered by those intense spells as you charged through the center of the Devil King's forces.
We'll never forget the sight of the Devil King's commander when he saw you coming straight for them, will we, man?
You know, I suppose I just...
Kazuma, do not overexert yourself and get some rest, okay?
Sure thing.
Make way! The real hero of the battle is coming through! Clear a path!
She needs to recuperate! Do you fools want to get blown away?
Known as the foremost magic wielder in Axel, and one who reduces all to ash, Megumin the Wizard is coming through!
What in the actual hell? Every time the enemy commander felt he was at a disadvantage, he always said,
Today was nothing more than a prelude. Soon I'll be invading with double these forces and we'll all reduce the capital to cinders.
I was getting sick and tired of hearing it, but then you...
Explosion! My name is Megumin, the foremost wizard in the town of Axel, and she who commands explosion magic! It would appear that you are the ones who have been reduced to ash.
It was so sweet!
Indeed, because she poured every last bit of her magic power into that amazing explosion!
It's true, I most certainly did! Of course, there's really nobody who can withstand my awesome power. After all, it was more than enough to blow the destroyer away.
You took down the destroyer?
Oh, what an incredible spellcaster! Megumin! Could you please show all of us your advanced magic as well?
Yeah, I'd love to see that!
Well, any other time I'd give you a demonstration, but my powers are used up right now. Too bad, isn't it?
No, we don't mind waiting till tomorrow, Megumin!
I plan on bringing a whole bunch of my friends.
I'm not sure if tomorrow would be... Oh, hey, Kazuma! I see you're alive and kicking again! Resurrection must be exhausting, but don't worry about a thing! I'll look after you tomorrow! Kazuma! 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 Kazuma!
Okay, call me curious, but what happened to you looking after me?
Kazuma, let's head back to Axel first thing tomorrow morning. So glad you're all right, Elder Brother! Elder what?
Oh, hey, Princess. Well, I'm not sure I'd use the word all right, considering I died and came back.
What? That sounds awful! Please come and rest till the victory banquet. Your bedroom is exactly as you left it, Elder Brother. There it is again!
This room is pretty amazing. I can understand why you didn't want to go home.
I know, right? The food they prepare is fan-freaking-tastic. So yeah, bet you'd never want to leave this castle either, Megumin. But since I didn't get a whole lot done out here, guess we'll head back tomorrow.
Though I did enjoy using my explosion magic in the capital.
Honestly, I prefer the four of us together. Whether we're all bickering or taking on quests in Axel, nothing can replace that.
Yeah, you got a point, Megumin, but I wouldn't mind if things calmed down a little bit.
Elder Brother, I am really sorry. I asked Claire if it would be alright for you to stay in the castle, but she...
It is what it is. Really sorry I couldn't be of more help.
There's no need for you to apologize. After all, you literally risked your life to help us in the battle.
I'm sorry, but you've got a big brother who was clobbered by kobolds.
Excuse me, can you stop acting like I'm not here? That wasn't my intention!
What in the world is your problem? How could we forget about you?
Hang on. Huh? I didn't notice you wearing it earlier, but that's quite the magic item you've got. I'm sensing an incredible amount of power coming from your necklace. Huh? Originally, it was given to my older brother Jadis some time ago. But since he's on deployment, I thought it would be best to look after it for him. So what kind of power does it hold? Could it be something that might potentially destroy the whole world? No, I don't think so. Although nobody is certain of exactly how to use it.
Your imagination's getting the best of you.
There's some kind of inscription on the back of it as well. But the castle scholars haven't been able to decipher it.
Wait, is that Japanese? Huh, that's weird. Now, let's see here. It says, what's yours is mine. Under that, it says, what's mine is yours. And so now I am you. Is that some kind of joke?
You can read it, Elder Brother?
Yeah, it's a language called Japanese.
Wait a minute, you guys! The necklace started glowing!
Okay, time to throw it away, Iris! Got that thing out the window!
That's strange. Nothing seems to have happened at all. And I was hoping for some massive event that would have threatened the world. Another of life's disappointments. How long are you planning on staring at each other? Now come on, you have got to stop acting like I'm not right here! No, Megumin. I think something pretty messed up just happened. What'd you call me? For your information, I'm older than you are, so it should be Big Sister Megumin.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, but it appears that I'm actually Iris.
Well, what in the hell are we gonna do now? We can't stay like this. I mean, going through each day as a beautiful young girl isn't something that I'm opposed to. But it's kind of hard to say goodbye to the body I've spent my whole life in as well. How are you being so calm? And do you have any idea what you just said?
Men are so much bigger and stronger. I actually have muscles now. I feel like going on an adventure right away.
I'm really sorry, but could you please not talk to us with that look on your face? I tried using exactly the same words as before, but it didn't do a damn thing. I can't believe it swapped your bodies like that. A magic item with this much power is practically unheard of.
A magic item, huh? If it's some kind of curse, maybe Aqua could help.
The other possesses the power to switch bodies with another person for a limited period of time. That's the treasure! It's gonna be okay, because I know what this magic tool is now. There's a time limit on its effects, so everything's gonna go back to normal. Are you sure about that? You can trust me on this one. I got the info from the most reliable source ever.
Excuse me, elder brother.
What's up? I guess you are at that age after all. But I still don't want you playing around with my body, Iris.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just thinking, it'd be nice to leave here without any guards for once, please.
To go outside?
That's right.
Well, I guess looking the way you do right now. But sending you out there all alone.
I shouldn't then?
I don't mind going with her. Megumin! It's not as if Princess Cosimo would be able to go out there with her. And with me, things won't be half as strict as they are with those guards.
Big Sister Megumin, do you really mean it?
I realize I made the request myself, but maybe sticking with Megumin is a good idea after all.
Oh, Megumin, thanks so much for this.
You're in good hands, because I can teach you everything from how to bargain for the best prices to handling yourself when somebody picks a fight.
Okay, maybe this plan sucks.
Yay! Konosuba! Greetings. Hi. Hey.
Hell yeah! I can really get used to this stuff.
Princess Iris, has that man taught you something reprehensibly seedy again?
Claire, I'll have you know, he's wonderful. The type of person who will go down in history books.
Seriously, what kind of things has he told you? Madness. Perhaps I ought to deal with him once and for all.
I'm standing right here. Really wish you wouldn't threaten me like that. Princess Iris!
Sir Mitsurugi. I hear you were just as incredible in this battle as the others.
Oh no. I'm just doing my duty. I've never seen her make that face! I feel it's my duty to protect the people of the kingdom, as well as Princess Iris, of course.
Oh, Claire, this knave brazenly touched my hair. I want him executed.
You've been acting so strangely. What's gotten into you?
I'm fully prepared to overlook your disrespectful gesture for Claire's sake. Now take your leave. Go on, get! I won't tell you twice! Shoo, shoo!
As you wish! Excuse me! How annoying! I haven't been marching around this palace to run into someone like you!
I'm curious, Claire.
Yes, Princess?
Lalatina, where is she? I want to touch... I want to personally congratulate her for being so courageous in our most recent battle.
Lady Dustiness said she was feeling a bit dirty after all that fighting, so she's relaxing in a hot bath at the moment.
Take me to her right now! I need to join her this instant and wash her back, you understand?
I'm not sure a royal should wash a subject's back.
Well, I'd also like to wash yours as a way of showing my appreciation for all you do. Unless... you'd rather not?
I wouldn't dare refuse you! Come, Princess Iris. We should be on our way then, immediately! This is an honor beyond my wildest dreams! Let's go! Let's go, go, go!
Oh, what? There's something about the way she's looking at Iris! She's one of those! I knew she'd never let Iris out of her sight, but now it all makes sense! Man, I'm running out of heroin options here! Then again, that could work too! Go! No! Super!
Oh, Princess Iris, are you here to clean up a little bit before the party as well?
Yes!
Princess Iris?
Actually, I wanted to wash your back out of respect for all you've done in battle. Although, it seems I'm too late. A shame, isn't it?
I would not dream of wasting your good intentions. I can easily go right back in.
So you're taking your clothes off in front of me?
She caught me off guard! I'm not mentally prepared! Come on, get a grip! Control yourself, Cosmo Sato! You've been in the bath with darkness before!
Is something the matter? You appear a little bit flushed to me.
Smells good. Wait, no! This is bad! If Iris catches a whiff of the soap, she's definitely gonna know I was in the bath! I can't believe this! Just when I've got the view of a lifetime in front of me! Gotta be strong! I've gotta hang in there! If she finds out, I'm gonna be...
You feeling all right, Princess? You've been acting rather strangely.
Yeah, I understand now. I know why that other reincarnation wanted this divine treasure. And I don't give a damn anymore! Let Iris smell the soap and figure out I've been in the bath for all I care! One of my great Japanese ancestors once dropped an insightful pearl of wisdom. In certain situations, one must worry about tomorrow. Eris, the goddess of luck. I want to express nothing but gratitude and thankfulness for the strength of my good fortune. So you want some of this, punk? Because you better be ready for some. Look, you got my bro all broken up.
Hey, come on, I'm not broken up. I've just never heard anything so cruel before.
Yeah, that's the spirit. You've got the hang of this. Now it's time to give him a finishing line. Like, the fact that you're strutting around with these underlings only proves you're a scrub. You wouldn't be worth the experience points. You're trash.
Stop making fun of me!
Some divine treasure, huh? Sure, I knew there was a time limit, but it wore off fast. Eris, if this is your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing!
Hey, Kazuma.
I'm Cosmo.
You just love calling me an idiot. But now I'm sure of something. You must be like an idiot of the highest caliber, aren't you?
Oh, come on! You don't understand! Walking around the castle, everybody was waiting on me hand and foot, so I started thinking I could get away with just about anything!
And that makes you a stupid idiot who really is a bit of a what he did!
Man, even Iris was mad at me! Don't know if Big Brother can go on living!
Oh, look there. It's the big talker.
Why Lady Dustiness ever associated with someone like that is quite beyond me.
It makes no sense.
Princess Iris has already retired for the night.
She has?
So this is goodbye. You're free to stay here and enjoy the festivities, assuming that you actually have the nerve to do so. Konosuba.
This sucks! What the hell is that chick's problem? Even at the very end, she just had to get some things in. I mean, sure, it's my fault. I totally admit that. But I just wanted to stay at the castle a little bit longer. Huh? You can keep asking, but my answer won't change.
Now, there's no need to act like that.
Right. Guess I might as well tell you. The divine treasure that swaps bodies is here in the castle. But I don't see what's so dangerous about it.
Well, the thing is, if for any reason the body that's been swapped gets killed, it then becomes a permanent change.
Huh?
When used a certain way, this thing can potentially let a person go on living forever.
Once your body slows down and starts aging, you simply find a young, healthy person to switch with, and then kill them once you're in their body.
That sounds pretty messed up to me. Maybe we should tell someone and...
That's the worst thing either of us could do. If people hear what this item's capable of, you do know what'll happen next, right? Because I have no doubt. Nobles will come from all over, hoping to steal it for themselves.
It's the power of eternal life, huh?
I've chosen to share all this with you, because I know you won't misuse it, in case you're wondering.
Huh? Does she really trust me this much?
So, it seems you and the princess have become playmates lately, haven't you? Well, if you think you're feeling up to it, want to go play now?
Huh?
We're in luck. Since there's a big party going on, the security seems light.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, why are you dressed like that?
I don't want anyone knowing who I am either. A real shady guy working in a magic item shop handed me this mask. He said it's one of the hottest things in the store.
Oh, right. Time to go. You ready, Minion?
Yep, I'm ready when you are, big lady. Let's move.
Look, could you not refer to me as Big Lady?
Then maybe you shouldn't call me Minion. You ever think about that?
I'm the one who made a name for herself as a noble thief. You do remember, right?
Okay. Let's go. We should settle this over rock, paper, scissors.
Sounds good. You're on.
Bring it!
Rock, paper? Tell me, assistant, is that where we'll find the princess?
Yeah, right, boss. Of all the times to lose at rock, paper, scissors.
Even I can't manage scaling a castle wall that high.
Some night!
Huh. You're pretty handy, assistant. It's been smooth sailing so far.
Hey, boss. My enemy detection's picking something.
Hey, assistant, since you have the lurk skills, do we really need to stick so close together like this?
This is no time to be careless, boss. I can't afford to take up much space. Get closer.
That's too close.
This is to maintain the world's peace, and there's something hanging there. Please, oh, you have to.
If you don't stop what you're doing right now, you're gonna bring about Aerith's divine wrath!
Intruders! They're here in the castle! Get out here, man! Now!
See what can happen when you yell like that, boss?
We're gonna need to have a long talk when all this is over!
Whatever! Now's not the time to be fighting!
I've heard enough out of you!
Princess Iris is on the top floor! Stop him!
Create water! Freeze!
Oh my god, thanks!
Nice move, my assistant!
Hey, try complimenting less and helping out more, boss!
Okay, stand back as I show you what I can do! Fire trap!
Whoa! You could have used that a little sooner!
Alright, that should buy us some time.
You just cut off your only escape route. And now, you two don't have anywhere to run.
It's gone from bad to worse. Up there, that's how we can get out.
What? No. Wait. If I'm gonna be kicked out of the capital tomorrow, then I would rather take care of all of this tonight.
Huh? Hang on, since when have you ever said something like that?
She's right. What the hell's gotten into me? Gotta calm down. I'm normally way more level-headed. Yeah, once I get back to Axel, I can finally relax a little.
With the way things are these days, it's not a good time to immerse myself in studies. So, I was hoping you would play this game with me. Please? Simple. You aren't like the others. Everybody dotes on me, but you never do that. You're rude and so honest.
Hey, I wasn't asking you to roll out a huge list of complaints.
Right. And that's exactly what I've been trying to tell you.
Listen, boss. I think I'm gonna have to get serious.
You what?
Enough chatter! Uh-oh.
So, what skill's that?
Sorry, this one's my little secret. Top condition, top condition! I'm not sure why, but I'm in top condition! Increased magic power, improved circulation, a clearer complexion. Tonight I'll display my true strength! Look out! We are the Silver-Haired Thief Brigade! Spare yourself excruciating pain and clear a path. Strong, amazing!
Even with that weird mask!
Lightning! Still mine! What? Hey, I don't like Silver-Haired Thief Brigade. Starting now, you can be the boss, so I think we should go with Masked Thief Brigade.
That's not for me. I'd rather not be treated like a criminal mastermind.
Well, guess what? I don't want to either!
Claire, you're facing a vicious foe. But now I am here. Please allow a swordmaster to bring down this masked man. And to you, I leave the silver-haired boy to be swiftly dispatched.
Hey, assistant. Do you think I look like a boy that much?
Maybe he noticed you're built straight up and down. It's time to get a grip. This is a critical juncture. As soon as I steal his cursed sword, it would appear that you're going to use steel. But unfortunately, ever since losing to one who wields it, I've prepared countermeasures where It's no use! Wait, I'll be kidding! Freeze! And one more! Freeze! Create water!
Sir Mitsurugi!
What idiot would dare take a swordmaster head-on? Your weakness is overconfidence! Oh, so these are negative emotions. Savory, quite savory indeed! Hey! I would advise looking after that man immediately!
Sir Mitsurugi! Quickly, Rain! He'll need healing magic! Coming!
Boss, this way!
Oh no! You can't escape with Princess Iris ahead! Stop them! All of you!
It seems that we're nearly to Iris's room!
Copy that, assistant.
Top condition! Top condition! I'm in top condition now!
That is far enough, intruder. To protect the kingdom and its royalty, I shall not allow you to pass. Therefore...
So what are we gonna do now, assistant?
Hey, do not close the door on me! What in the world are you two trying to...
Intruders. I'm quite impressed that you made it this far. But the hero's blood's in my veins. And like the rest of my family, I've worked hard to maintain that strength. I swear upon this ring that has been passed down throughout my...
Move out of the way! A couple of intruders will be no match for my... They look so cool! What should we do now, Darkness? These noble thieves have incredible style! This one's wearing such a unique mask! And that black costume's amazing! What's your name? Please tell me you've already selected a name for your gang!
And my...
That's so cool! I know! Sacred Great Spell!
Really sorry to break it to you, but all of your luck ran out when you ran into me. I have no idea what you're looking for, but if I catch the two of you, that'll be enough to earn me some more fancy bubbly. Now, be good thieves and surrender, okay?
That little...
What's the holdup, Darkness? Megumi's totally lost it for some weird reason, which means you're our only hope! Right!
Okay, you steal when we're making our escape.
On the divine treasure, right? But won't your steel be,
You think it only works on underwear, huh?
Princess Iris!
You coward! Such dirty tricks!
Let's attack them from both sides!
And now you will face my fool!
Come on!
Face my fool! Howard Swing!
Yep, that's our Knucklehead Crusader!
Princess Iris!
Now!
yes, all right. Let's go. We'll have to jump from here.
Where's my necklace?
Now, I don't know what you just bit on, but I'm not gonna stand here and let you get away with it!
What an idiot! Stop making problems! They're gone!
Wow, that's so cool. You've got to calm yourself. Just calm down, please. No, let go of my head. You're gonna do some serious damage.
I didn't want to, but she forced me into it! This was all Chris's idea!
Excuse me? What is your problem? Ow, ow, ow!
You recovered the divine treasure because it was too dangerous, is that right? Then why not tell me that from the very beginning?
My assistant didn't want a link between you and the noble thief. He thought it could only put you in a bad position.
Come on, don't tell her everything!
Honestly, you two, is anything else being hidden from me? Oh, it seems there is. Wait, is that her?
I figured it would work better if we did it at the same time.
Why does your steal only work on things that aren't meant to be stolen?
Well, at least it wasn't panties this time!
Okay, that's not the point!
Listen, Kazuma. Do not lose this and tell no one you have it. Do you understand? Keeping this secret is vital. So take it to the grave with you.
Whoa, knock it off, would ya? If it's really that important, I can say I found the ring somewhere and give it right back! Idiot! No!
This ring was intended for the princess's engagement, to be removed and worn by her true love. Now, with it being stolen, the idea of some random adventurer finding it, if you return the ring out of goodwill, you would still be killed to keep it all under wraps.
Yeah, that's pretty scary!
Princess Iris, she loved that ring and always held on to it. So you must never forget, take good care of it, and never tell anyone about this. We weren't aware of the necklace's dangerous power. Thank you for informing us, Lady Dustiness. Yes. But you, on the other hand, you were absolutely useless yet again on the night in question.
Could it be that the thieves did this in an effort to protect me?
Well, if that's so, then it would mean the rumors we've been hearing have all been truthful. They really are noble.
I doubt it. However, if there is some validity to this, then I have to admit, they are quite impressive.
What was that?
Do you mean the man wearing the mask? Oh, he was so incredible! That mask and that black costume. They all speak directly to my values. Next time he's here, I have to ask him for an autograph.
Oh man, this is a tough one. I really want to tell him it was me.
Huh? What's the matter with you, Kazuma? How come you're grinning like that? It's creepy.
Yeah, she's right. What are you suddenly so happy about?
I agree. In regard to that noble thief, I must say I was impressed.
Wait a minute. Is this the thing where she actually realizes who it really was?
I'm sure that in the end, the two of them did what they did because they felt genuinely concerned for me. But as I said, when it comes to that particular noble thief, I think I may be a fan of his myself.
Okay, time for the big reveal.
What is the matter, Kazuma? Why did you stand up so suddenly? Come on, you can tell me. You need to make me guess. You need to go pee, is that it? Pitiful. If you will excuse me, I can remove this fool.
Okay, I'll be right here then. Let go or I'll try to touch your...
I wonder. Where are they? And what are they doing right now? Mainly, that attractive silver-haired thief.
Yeah, Konosuba.
I'm sad to see you go, but... Elder brother, if possible, I do have one request.
Please allow me to speak, Princess Iris. This man has taken down many of the Devil King's generals. In fact, he may even defeat the Devil King in due time, but that is a difficult mission, as I'm sure you can imagine. So, as he faces down such a dismaying task, could you offer him some words of encouragement?
Hang on just a minute. What the hell did she just say?
He wants to beat the Devil King? Is that true? Please tell me, Elder brother. Is that really something you have in your plans?
Yeah, right. I could never... Well, you know,
If I get the chance, I'd definitely consider slaying him. I guess.
I just know you can do it, Elder Brother. I wish you good luck in defeating him. That's it! I can't take this anymore! Could you please stop calling him Elder Brother? After all, you do have an actual Elder Brother, right? You want to fawn over someone? Try that with him! Besides, I'm gonna be the one who takes down the Devil King, so Kazuma won't have anything to do! No, maybe you're the one who doesn't understand. Elder Brother is my Elder Brother, so why is it wrong for me to refer to him that way? Besides, if you were the one who brought down the Devil King, then there'd be no point to it at all. This is something I want him to do, not you. Am I making myself clear? I ask you to stop and you start spamming the Elder Brother button. You want to pick a fight, cause get ready to lose! Well, we'll just see about that. We royals are all pretty strong, you know? Let us hear it, Megarina! Stop the once! The two of you are getting along so well yesterday!
Princess Iris, you must try and restrain yourself. You've never been in a fight before. Please, Princess.
So, what was it you were gonna ask me? Anything you like.
Well, yes, of course. I wanted to ask you. Since we didn't have a chance to settle our game, I wondered if you'd come and play with me again.
Cool.
Sue! You really need to quiet down. Go outside of town if you want to cause such a disturbance.
Things were going well and then you screwed me over! When you started in with all that crap about me bringing down the Devil King, Iris probably had to totally change her plans! Bet she wanted me to stay there, or she wanted to go out with me, or maybe even sleep in my bed!
Now that is utterly ridiculous. After 1 week, you think you are capable of convincing somebody like her to fall head over heels in love with you? Time to face reality.
Promise you won't drag me back out there! I don't want to be fact-checked about any of this stuff! For the time being, let me dream a little more.
Your most precious ring, stolen by thieves.
We deserve to receive your punishment. I know the two of you did everything you could, so please don't be upset.
We're grateful for your mercy.
A special rule has been linked to that ring. Whoever shows true courage and manages to slay the Devil King will be commended and given the right to take the princess as their bride. Big brother, I hope you keep my ring close to you and take good care of it.
Hay để hoàn thiện vạn thế, xưa về đời ta tìm cho mình lối riêng, lòng kiêu hãnh trong ta chạm vào cuộc đời, yêu thương chân thành hãy cho mình yên tơ thấu hiểu người xung quanh. Lòng kiêu hãnh trong ta chạm vào cuộc đời, yêu thương chân thành hãy cho lòng mình phút bình yên.
Adventurer Kazuma Sato, may I present to you your grand bounty for defeating the Devil King's General Sylvia. 300 million Eris! At this point, you're the guild's ace in the hole!
He did great work in the capital, too!
Hard to believe Jones used to give him trouble!
Let's go! I knew you were gonna do something great all along, Kazuma! And as a member of the weakest class, no less!
Now. Flattery's not gonna get you anything, folks. Except... a round of the best bubbly this joint has to offer! Yeah! Drink up, everybody!
Kazuma, will you marry me?
Sure!
Be my sugar daddy!
You got it! Who's responsible for this meal? Inform the chef that Kazuma Sato, the famous collector of multiple bounties, requires his presence immediately.
As does the incomparably beautiful Archpriest Aqua.
Is there some sort of problem with your meal, sir?
No, I merely wish to offer my compliments for the cuisine. Even Castle Finery can't leave such a remarkable impression, I must say.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now don't tell me the stew's secret ingredient is wine.
Oh.
It's tart, so I guess a red. The vintage. A 30-year-old Romani Conti. How did I do?
It's the cheap stuff.
Oh. Well, it's impressive you've managed to get this much flavor from inexpensive liquor.
You're far too kind. Thank you so much. I did enjoy the stew, but the fish had my tongue in ecstasy. If I were to describe the flavor, it's like sneaking into your girlfriend's room, opening up her closet with excitement, only to find a mimic inside! It just had such an explosive impact on me. You get me, don't you, Chef?
I do not, sir.
Okay. Well, it's super good. Adventurer Kazuma Sato gives this establishment 3 stars.
And another 3 from me, too.
Thank you both very much. I shall endeavor to earn 4 stars from you the next time you visit.
Huh, how very bold of you. And for a job well done, you can keep the change as a tip.
Yes, thank you for the meal.
You've paid the exact change, actually, but that's okay. We'd love to have you back anytime.
I like that chef. He's a good guy.
I think maybe I'd like to go back tomorrow and order the place's best bubbly.
Now. We already have reservations at the place with the secret menu tomorrow, remember?
Oops, I forgot.
We're home!
Here you go. That's what you want, isn't it? You're a perverted little crusader, huh?
I'm not giving in no matter what you do.
Oh. No, it's not what it looks like! Please, come back! Don't get the wrong idea!
Hey, it's all good. But I can just grab another meal. You two get out the house to yourselves tonight. We certainly wouldn't want to get in the middle of anything.
The Access Order recognizes all manner of romantic relationships, so if you two need blessing magic or anything, no, that is not what's happening here! Konosuba! I'm helping Darkness prepare for the endurance competition. Wait, what competition? Turns out Darkness is the reigning champion of an endurance contest that's held every summer. No! Knock it off!
It would have been nice if you two practiced at her place. It feels like a furnace in here.
My father hasn't been feeling very well lately. I wouldn't want to give him any reason to worry about me. And he might get worse if he found out what his only daughter was doing with her time.
What do you mean? You don't want him to find out you're a pervert?
My heat resistance is even better. Maybe because I've leveled up since last year. Oh, Kazuma, I was wondering if you... Kazuma?
Well. What does this remind me of?
What are you talking about? You don't mean...
If it isn't the great Crusader Darkness who had so much fun making a fool of me at the Capitol. That Crusader is completely helpless right now!
Somebody put me out of my misery! Can you please look at Konosuba! Kazuma, you took advantage of my defenseless, overheating body.
Oh, don't say it like that! I just tickled you till you passed out!
Oh, Darkness. Whatever happened to the proud Crusader I remember seeing at the Capitol?
What is that?
Ah, have I piqued your curiosity? Then allow me to enlighten you, and feast your eyes on this. Have you ever seen a real dragon egg?
Dragon egg?
The other day, I had the house to myself.
An honor and a privilege to meet you, my dear.
And you're...
I have spent a great deal of time seeking out adventurers such as yourself who are capable of tangling with the Devil King's forces. And what a treat this is! I didn't expect you to be so beautiful.
Oh, yeah? Well, I suppose it's true you won't find many who can compare to me.
And for bravely facing down the forces of evil with no thought for your own safety, I present...
What is it?
This is a genuine dragon egg.
Dragon?
Indeed. A treasure like this cannot be acquired through mere wealth, of course, but I wish to give it to you for your upcoming confrontation with the Devil King.
Really? I would think it would cost hundreds of millions to get your hands on something like a dragon egg.
No, my dear, I insist. I have traveled long and far to leave this egg in your incredibly capable hands. Although...
What is it?
No one's watching, no one's listening. I had some expenses getting it here.
Oh no. How much did you pay him?
It was a steal! He said I could take it for whatever cash I had on hand. Why aren't all guys that nice?
Oh.
I've already picked out a name. Southman Kingsford. And since I'm raising him, someday he'll be the Emperor of all dragons. They'll call him Emperor Zell.
You moron!
This is ridiculous. What if Emperor Zell needs me? Let's get this over with.
Worried about your chicken?
He's not a chicken!
Yeah, he is.
No, he's a dragon!
He's a chicken.
He's a dragon, and I give him a lovely name, and that name is Emperor Zell!
Okay, fine. Whatever he is, we've got more important stuff to deal with.
Hey, open up! You don't want to keep your most important business partner waiting, do you? Open up this door right now!
Have you any idea what time it is?
You're always busy in the afternoon, so we figured we'd do you a favor and come here first thing in the morning. No need to think.
You are a terrible nuisance to your neighbors, you menace! I take it you're here about the boy's reward. Well, get inside then.
Konosuba!
As promised.
You're welcome. Because I'm sure you were gonna say thank you for taking the time to meet with a purely shaman like me! Wasn't it, you ingrate?
Cease your prattle, or I shall make your hindquarters produce aloe vera! The proprietor of this establishment is overworked and trying to rest in the back, so try to be quiet.
Business has been that good?
Yes. There's been no shortage of merriment around here.
Noise! I had something of an epiphany.
About what?
I realized how to prevent our troublesome and determined little entrepreneur from incurring debt any further.
Thanks so much. Your patronage is appreciated.
You see, it's only when she has free time on her hands that she starts causing problems. Thus, I've endeavored to ensure she's occupied 24 hours a day, even without a moment for a meal. 2 weeks have passed without any trouble at all. Although she has started crying and laughing without cause, among other such outbursts. Hardly a condition fit for customer service. Hence, she rests.
Join me! Cross over!
Yeah, I know liches are supposed to be immortal, but that's still pretty brutal.
By the way, you're the woman tormented by her flushed body who spends all her nights...
Finish your sentence! What does she spend her nights doing?
Shut up! Stop talking, Kazuma!
Such intense negativity and shame. What a treat. Armor Girl, there's a shadow of destruction around you. The murky presence of that nuisance of a woman is clouding my vision of the future a bit. But I feel I owe you. I should like to give you a reading.
Hey, when you said nuisance, who were you talking about?
Even the dimmest star in the sky could figure that one out.
I'm gonna take your stupid mask!
Shadow of destruction.
Hey, quit your groping and tell me what you were about to say about darkness! I need details! I think she crushed a molar.
I'm going to start by asking you a few questions. They may make you uncomfortable, but please answer honestly. Let's begin. First question. You are a crusader, so why have you been making efforts to lighten your armor as of late?
My clumsiness gets in the way. If my armor was lighter, I thought it would help make my attacks more accurate.
Oh.
Wow, Darkness, you really thought this through.
I thought I told you to answer honestly.
It's just that my abs have gotten really well defined lately. So I made my armor lighter to stop gaining muscle.
She's shredded now? Very good. Let's move on to the next one. A wizard's dress was left in the laundry basket. When you left the bath, why did you take it? And sneakily hold it to your body, muttering, no, there's no way. Despite this alleged denial. All the while you observed yourself in the mirror, tilted your head to the side and smiled. Why?
Cute clothes never look good on me, and I can't go shopping with them. It's embarrassing!
But then I saw it lying there, and I thought I'd try it and see how it looked.
I'm sorry a brutish and muscular woman like me would dare to even hold such cute clothing. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Hey, I bet you'd look beautiful in any cute little dress you can find, Darkness. I've seen you wear cute dresses before. You're not hurting
question for you. Knowing that the lecherous boy lusts for you as he does, why is it that you choose to wear clothing that accentuates your figure?
Do I really need to answer these questions before you'll tell me my fortune?
Oh. When did I say the questions had anything to do with the reading I was going to give you? For that, you need only put your hand against the crystal ball. I was merely making conversation.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces!
Please, don't touch the mask! I was right. There is a shadow of destruction around you. Disaster awaits your family home and your father. Your intelligence is lacking, so you will attempt something rash, like self-sacrifice to avert this fate. But all your efforts will be in vain. Oh yes. As far as I can see, you're powerless to stop it. You'd be wise to abandon everything and flee. The lecherous boy would elope with you, I'm sure. Strangely, he believes you to be willing, but his fear of rejection keeps him timid.
Hey, take it easy! You can't just say stuff like that! I swear, every time you open your mouth, you're sabotaging every meaningful relationship I've ever had!
Listen, Vanir.
Hmm?
I appreciate the advice. Thanks. I'll try to keep it in mind. Kazuma, we've got plenty of money. I assume we won't be accepting quests for some time. Nothing I heard here concerns me very much. So I'll visit my father since it's been a while.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Huh?
I have a small prophecy for you, too. No brand is truly successful selling just one product. Do not be satisfied with past victories. Until the girl, she is powerless, and it's true. She can do nothing to avoid her fate. However, depending on your level of effort, the same may not be true for you.
Yes! So much for that. Chomusuke, you don't even shed in the summertime, huh? Hey, what the hell? Don't you know how to knock?
Let's collect the bounty on this monster!
You are aware it's completely uncouth for an unmarried noblewoman to be staying out all night, right?
Shut up! I wasn't out all night! And take a look at this!
A Kowloon Hydra?
And it's got a huge bounty. I think we should claim it. I believe it was hibernating at the bottom of a lake, but it just woke up.
And you want us to take care of it? Stop pitching ideas you come up with when you're half asleep.
Axel needs us to defend it, don't you care? You are the hero who slayed the generals of the Devil King, Kazuma Sato. Come on! You must answer the call!
You think you can butter me up and get me to put my life at risk just by calling me a hero? We've got plenty of money as it is. Give me a break. We've known each other for how long, and that's the best you come up with? Give me some motivation if that's what you want. Surely you can think of an idea or two.
All right, if I must. Upon our completion of the quest, I'll reward you with,
With what? What are you gonna do for me?
I'll kiss you on the cheek.
Nah.
Wait, what?
You think I'm gonna risk my life for a measly little kiss?
What? I thought that's what you wanted!
You hear that, Chomusuke? You believe this lady? She honestly thinks that it'd be worth risking your life just to get one tiny little kiss from her. Isn't that the most self-absorbed thing you've ever heard?
You little grip! I was just trying to be nice!
No! Violence is not the answer!
Kazuma, do you mean it? You won't do it?
How could I turn you down? With those crocodile tears!
No! I don't want to fight a Hydra! Who's Dark is gonna do with a bounty like that anyway? They hurt not my belly with all their money! Hydras are a class of dragon. Once it's removed, people will call me a dragon slayer. I shall finally claim the title I've always wanted. Why in the world would you want a title like that? We'll have a dragon in the house once Emperor Salad hatch! And I hate having to live in that wizard's stall!
options. We don't know anybody else we could sucker into helping you hatch your dumb egg.
I worry about the influence egg setters like a lich and a demon could have on such an impressionable mind. Please! When a dragon is still in their egg, the more time a parent spends taking care of them, the more magical power they'll develop, and the more my dragon will take after me! I want Emperor Zell to be a sacred white dragon. What if all the darkness surrounding them turns him into a black dragon or something?
All the more reason to beat this Hydra fast so we can get home, huh?
All right, fine. If I've got to do it, I'm gonna do it. But if Megumine's magic doesn't work, I'm leaving you to deal with this on your own.
Great! Let's get this show on the road!
Are we sure she's purifying the lake? It looks like she's just swimming around.
Apparently, monsters really don't like clean water. Aqua purifies the lake, and when that makes the Hydra angry, you make with explosions.
Hey! I can't tell for sure, but I think Aqua fell asleep floating out into the middle of the monster's lake!
Maybe we should have tied something to her so we could reel her in.
It's out there! I can sense incredible magical power!
Aqua! Nap time's over! Wake up!
Aqua! Hey, Aqua! Look at all Aqua. Oh, wow! The water's clean enough now I can see right through it. I guess that means it's time for me to get out. Kazuma! Kazuma! Help! There's something gigantic down there and I'm pretty sure it's coming right for me! Put me down! I don't like it! I want to go home now! Please, somebody! This is bad! I can't use explosion magic with her out there!
Crap! This is really bad!
Oh, Kazuma! Jeff's icy grip should not have taken thee!
You're enjoying this, huh?
I've always wanted to say that.
Kazuma! Die, Kazuma!
I'm done reviving your body, so you think you can hurry it up a little? Darkness is really stinky and depressed for some reason. Now stop wasting time and let's go! You need to get moving, come on! That's better. Welcome home, Kazuma!
What is that nasty smell? And how did I end up naked?
All your clothes were digested. Your sword with the weird name is the only thing that's left here.
Hang on. There's nothing weird about the name of that blade, and no, I'm not just saying that because I came up with it.
Hey, Darkness, Eris mentioned something. Did you really let the Hydra swallow you up to rescue me? Doesn't sound like you at all. Well, let's head home and hit the bath.
You know, Kazuma, asking her to do that while you aren't wearing any clothes isn't the best look.
Are you a pervert?
Huh?
Are you a pervert? All right, it's time for you two to get in the bath fast. Especially since Kazuma's gonna get reported at this rate.
Shut up. Is the Hydra still gonna be a problem?
Well, not for a while anyway. It'll probably be tied up refouling the lake. All thanks to me, the goddess who purified it.
Whenever you seem sure of something, it feels like there's a pitfall that's lying in wait.
Oh, really? Unbelievable. Keep on talking like that, and I'm gonna have Kazuma or Darkness carry you instead. No, I apologize, okay? Please, anything but that! We need to get going then. We've got to try and talk up what we did out there as best we can. That way, even if we don't get the full reward for taking that monster down, we can still get our grubby little hands on some gold.
Leave everything to me. The glorious wonders of my explosion magic are something I can go into great detail about.
Oh. According to Aqua, being digested by the Hydra turned me into more of a Kazuma-chan. Oh man, this is the same size it was before, right?
Kazuma,
I'm Kazuma-chan!
you seem to be taking a while. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, I'm okay. You remember how bad we stunk? Just wanted to scrub every inch.
Just so you know, I regret forcing the issue this time.
Yeah, well, what's done is done. Aqua and Megumine are probably chowing down at the guild now. So we ought to hurry on over there.
Indeed. We should get going.
Huh?
I will leave your change of clothes here for you.
Hey, is there some reason you needed to take that Hydra down?
Huh? No, not at all. I mean, how
So there is.
so weird to
I know it didn't exactly work out today, but the next time we go after that thing, we'll come up with a legit plan first, okay?
Huh?
What's the matter with you? After all that hot air you kept on blowing about protecting the town? You aren't giving up already, right?
Never! It seems you have forgotten who I am! As per my Dustiness bloodline, it is my sworn duty to defend others. So the next chance we get, that Hydra is dead mate!
I can't believe this! How do you people always manage to make things worse? You guys just had to piss off something as nasty as a Hydra!
Oh my goodness, Megumin! This sounds awful. What did you do this time? Kazuma!
What's got him all so riled up?
Since a squadron of knights was being deployed, I thought the quest was posted as a stopgap measure. About that, seems there's been a bit of an incident in the royal capital. The capital?
Big brother!
No, tell me, is the Capitol in trouble? Is my cute little sister in some kind of danger right now?
Well, apparently, some group calling themselves the Silver-Haired Thief Brigade managed to sneak into the royal castle. And the knights all have their hands full trying to recover the treasures that were stolen.
Holy crap. I've got a bounty on my head like a Devil King General.
Wait a minute, if some capital city crooks have their bounties posted in our town, then... Okay, you didn't hear this from me. But the authorities consulted a Crimson Demon fortune teller about their true identities. And that 200 million bounty is hiding right under our noses here at Axel!
200 mil!
Hey, are you serious? That's a lot juicier than taking down some monsters.
I know. So, the Silver-Haired Thief Brigade is actually here in this town as we speak! Interesting. 200 million, huh?
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Everyone! If we're able to capture the Silver-Haired Thief Brigade, then the Knights will come to Axel to deal with the Hydra! So with that being the case, we'll be expecting you to help as well, Kazuma!
Sure, of course, no problem. I'd love to help out. Konosuba!
Little dragon called Mansur.
And of course, I decided to stay locked indoors.
And have a sweet dream. When you're born, my wish will come true. I'll take care
What's with the
of you.
lullaby?
Prenatal bonding, right?
You don't have to lie beside the egg like that, you know. Leaving it there by the fireplace should be fine. And if it ends up cooked, we can always eat it.
You seem kind of hungry, so why don't you try a holy knuckle sandwich? I'm channeling my powers into the egg, and that way I can make sure he'll reign over all the other dragons. As his mom, I'll do whatever I can to help him. Then again, you already know that, now don't you, my Emperor Zell?
That has got to be the stupidest name.
Kazuma! It's go time. If the Hydra won't fall from a single blow, then we'll continue to strike away until it does.
Huh?
As with the Mobile Fortress Destroyer, Aqua's magic power and your Drain Touch are what we need to take it down for good. Yeah, no. Why should I head out there and fight this thing by submitting to some disgusting lich skill? My holy magic power isn't meant to be shared with everyone at the drop of a hat, you know. I don't care if Kazuma threatens me, if Darkness tries buttering me up, or if you go totally crazy, Megumin, because I'm not gonna do it!
What is up with you? Why are you so fired up for revenge anyway?
It's simple. This is the same monster that took your life. So why wouldn't I want to try and avenge that?
I see.
Up to this point, we've been using Darkness's decoy skill every day, and then we always follow that up with a blast of explosion magic to harass it. But I'm still wondering if there isn't a more effective strategy.
What the hell, Darkness? He didn't say anything. It's your job to stop her when she gets like this.
Well, sometimes, but it is quite important that the Hydra is dealt with. And besides, this should be fairly effective at whittling down its magical power.
These two.
We're out of luck as long as it keeps raining. That just gives the thing an advantage.
The fortune tellers say this rain isn't going to be letting up anytime soon.
I'll get serious when the sun comes out.
So you weren't going to do anything about this in the foreseeable future?
What the hell? Give her back to me! I'm in my Choma's game! Put her down! You got that? Give me the cat and face the consequences!
In the days that followed, the rain still didn't let up. But that didn't stop Darkness and Megumin. They just kept on paying visits to the Hydra.
Hey, we're home! Darkness is a bit of a mess, so could you get the bath ready for her?
Seriously, you've got to stop this. It's dangerous.
That monster. It must be bothered by all the explosion magic, because it ambushed us. Megumin landed her spell, which gave us the chance to flee while it was regenerating. This is proving to be much harder than I thought. Thanks so much, Aqua.
My sweet dragon, so safe and warm. I can't wait until you are born. Mother's here for all that you do.
Kazuma, what are you doing?
Got pretty bored, so I'm fixing your armor. There's really nothing else to do here with all this rain. You better not run out there when I'm done either.
This reminds me. You repaired my armor once before, back when we were on our way to the hot springs. You know, we should all go there again sometime.
There's no way in hell I can't stand that place. It feels like a whole town full of Megamings.
Hey, and what exactly is that supposed to mean anyway? Excuse me? Come on, how can you be so cruel to my adoring faithful? You too, Aqua? Guess I'm confused, so maybe you can explain this. I just mean that my faithful are really sweet and earnest types.
Even so, going would be nice.
Kazuma! Darkness has gone missing, and her equipment isn't here either!
Damn it! I kept on telling her not to go!
It's too dangerous to do alone! Unbelievable! That girl is so unbelievable! First I'm gonna drop off the egg with Wiz, then I'll give Darkness a piece of my mind!
Alright, the two of you need to go on ahead, and try to slow her down.
You're leaving?
I've got to head out and make a few stops. No matter what, do not let her fight by herself. Damn it, Darkness! I guess we're doing this!
I don't like the look of that sky. It's making all my old scars ache.
Let go of me! Unbelievable! You mean so unbelievable! It's too dangerous to do alone! Is the reason you aren't giving up because you think we're gonna yell at you? We won't get mad just because that hole bleeds! What in the world's gotten into you? Tell us what's going on, Darkness! I thought we were friends!
That may be true, but even so, What the?
Lalatina!
Hey! Do not call me that! What is going on here? If this is some new type of harassment, I will not put up with it!
No, you don't understand. It's nothing like that, I swear. I was just telling everybody how you kept fighting the Hydra and asked them if they wanted to try and help out.
Kazuma has really been keeping the booze flowing for us lately, so we figured we ought to return the favor and pay the lad back a little. And we can help you take care of your issue while we're at it, Lalatina.
See there? Check it out. All of these hardcore adventurers have gathered together out here for you. And I know you've got muscles for brains, but try your best to not make them worry, all right?
Everyone.
I get a load of that! Lalatina's embarrassed!
Blessing! More blessings!
You're in the thief class, then get ready with mine! Archer, set up your roped arrows and stand by! We're taking on a Hydra, so stay focused! Wizards, no need to worry about a second shot! Just give us all your magic power and be prepared for a big one!
Leave it to me! My explosion magic is about to turn that Hydra into a big pile of burning cinders!
Now listen, Darkness! Your decoy skill is the key to this entire plan, so don't go down too fast!
Right!
Okay, let's go!
Blessing!
Now, Darkness!
Consider it good as done! Decoy! Good technique!
me so soft! You gutless whip!
Being pulverized by a Hydra while taking a creep's verbal abuse. This is absolutely exhilarating!
Pull harder! She can't take much more!
Don't screw with Axel's adventurers, scale face!
The others. Kazuma, do not worry. We will die together.
I'm very worried! Stop giving up! You never die from having a Hydra flopping on top of you! I'm the only one who's gonna get smushed to death here!
If I give up right now, then Kazuma will die. Oh, what is this? I have never felt this way before. You are ordering me around as if you were my master. Yet your very life is in my hands. What a paradox. You're such a bold contradiction. So in this situation, which one of us is truly the master? Kazuma! What noble stipulation!
It looks like the Hydra's getting weaker! I'm gonna collect that big time bounty, you guys! The reward goes to whoever lands the finishing blow, remember?
What the hell are you saying at a time like this?
Nobody's getting a cut of my loot!
Light up, Saber!
Look, you see that? Its head isn't going back!
Alright, wizards, time to do your thing!
A looming tide of sorrows, an overflowing swell of screams coiling into one another, forming the howling vortex that marks our victory. Let the signal of oblivion now descend upon you. This is my offering to the deceased, making rest in eternal peace. Vengeance for Kazuma!
Hey, I'm still alive!
Explosion!
It's pretty crazy what you can pull off when you get desperate, isn't it? Hey, Kazuma, you guys can take a bigger cut.
For trying to cheat everyone, take this jerk's cut of the reward, too.
Maybe we should have resurrected you after all. How does it feel to have finally taken down that Hydra? Think you'll be able to sleep better?
Yes, and I have a whole new perspective now. So many things that used to trouble me seem so foolish in hindsight. But it has nothing to do with the Hydra being destroyed. Actually, I was just reminded of how special the people in this town are to me, and how much I truly love them. I have no more doubts about that.
You say some really embarrassing stuff sometimes.
I guess I do. I just feel blessed.
You need to show me a little more respect, or did you already forget that I resurrected you? Where is the appreciation I so rightfully deserve?
Damn it, Kazuma! That priest of yours is being a huge pain in the ass! Welcome back! Yo, Darkness, you came back here pretty early, huh?
Hey, I don't see her anywhere.
Is she in her room?
Well, it's time for a few more drinky drinks. Bring Darkness out here, because the three of us are gonna empty this bottle!
Huh? What's this?
What you got there?
Please forgive me for suddenly springing this on you.
Oh, what the?
Please forgive me for suddenly springing this on you. I am sorry. But things have become rather complex. I realize this is selfish, but I am afraid I have to leave. To that end, I ask that you find a new frontline fighter for the group. I am very grateful to the three of you. So much so that I could never fully express my feelings. Aqua, Megumin, Kazuma. I wanted you to know. Our adventures have been the most wonderful moments of my entire life, and I treasure them. There is no doubt in my mind that the days we all spent together will be forever etched in my memory. Thank you for everything. From La Latina Dustinus Ford to my beloved companions, with deep gratitude.
Hey! You think you can just run out on us?
And then leave behind a measly letter saying goodbye? Sorry, but the three of us refuse these terms! Darkness! Darkness!
I'm afraid I must ask you all to go. My lady's refusing to see any visitors.
Oh, look. This little bag here just happened to fall into your pocket. Now then, if you'll open up the gate and quietly let us through, that would...
What? I'm not a man who takes bribes.
This note doesn't tell us anything, damn it!
Exactly! So we demand an explanation right now, understand?
Darkness! Darkness!
Quickly! The guards! Summon the guards at once!
We're gonna go make lunch now! So
lot, but you're working on a new product for her sake, aren't you?
You've got to be kidding me! Hasn't it ever occurred to you that hoarding wealth is fun?
Whatever. Word of advice, a demonic prophecy is almost always...
I just don't want a real job! Hey, if I give you some money, will you head back home?
I have every right to take part in choosing our new member, so that's what I plan to do. Abandoning someone after overcoming so much together? You're a demon, Kazuma. Demonical.
Would you give me a break? She's the one who told us to find someone new. Listen, when it comes to endurance, we totally suck and you know it! We need a tank, okay?
All I did was introduce myself.
You freaking sabotaged me!
My name is Megumin! Regarded as Axel's foremost wielder of magic, and one who controls explosion magic! You may have heard of me locally. I'm often referred to as the Crazy Explosion Girl!
Oh, crap! I have heard of her! Sorry, but I'm not ready to sign up for all of this, so you'll have to get somebody else!
We actually found a guy who was interested, but now, these people won't even make eye contact with us after that damn show you put on!
Oh well, it is what it is. Why don't we go home for today, then?
You did that on purpose! You were trying to make sure no one else... Why are you in such a panic? There's big trouble brewing, and I need your help! This dude ran headfirst at a Hydra, and now he's this worked up? Sounds pretty serious. I better go check it out. This is about Rean going out with some guy? Yeah, that's right. And I'm worried that one of my good buddies might be in the clutches of a real creep. Okay, fair enough. Lately, she hasn't really been that social at all. I got curious, so I watched her around the clock. And she went into an inn with some guy I didn't recognize. Hang on. You're stalking? I gotta look out for my pal, right? Please, I need your help. As vaguely creepy as I find this, I'll do it. I knew you'd understand, Kazuma. Take this. Here's the place. It's where that scumbag who's been tricking Rean hides out. You are just gonna bust in, are ya? Do you know how many years I've been an adventurer? You don't survive long in this kind of job, unless you're always fully prepared. No. The walls are thin here, so be careful. Sure, you're not stalking.
Oh, Miss Rean, I cannot help the way I truly feel.
Calm down. A noble can't be this infatuated with an adventurer.
I'm fully aware of our different standings. If nothing else, then please let me get a picture with this magic camera.
Calm yourself. You have to settle down. Think clearly.
I get it. He knows the two of them can never be together, so he wants a picture to remember her by. Sounds kind of reasonable to me.
I want a lascivious one. Something lewd and salacious, if you please.
Nope, that guy's a scumbag! Well, that does it. I've got an ass to kick. Easy, don't do this!
Just try and relax for a minute, okay? We can go downstairs.
I'm begging you! Something bawdy and titillating!
He wasn't kidding. Unbelievable. I'll show him what he can do with this drag! Hey, if you mess up the room, then... Oh! Kazuma. Kazuma. You're going to take some pictures of me. Okay. We'll cover every bit of that film with my flesh, giving that sleaze a whole lifetime worth of trauma. All right. Don't go getting cold feet on me now. Of course not. Hey, you're fierce. You're a tomcat. I don't even know how many shots we took. I just kept snapping away. Looking down at dust as I stood on a table. Ground level shots. We were trying every angle imaginable. Okay, let's go for something a little more impressive now. Spread your legs, drop your hips. Good! Exactly like that! All ready to sumo!
So, what the hell is this?
We're sorry. Guess we got kind of carried away.
Why did I even bother worrying, sir? Well, you know what? You can enjoy your trash. Kazuma, let's go.
Are you sure leaving them alone together is...
I said, let's go.
I never expected to see you here in my room.
What'd you say? Have you got some kind of problem? How perfect. Let's have a little chat, mano a mano. You better brace yourself. Rain? Shouldn't we stop those two? Things could get...
I really tried, you know, because I wanted to make the effort. And then he shows up in his room dressed like that? It's like a duck jumping headfirst into boiling water and closing up the lid on the pot!
Amazing! I never imagined...
Hey, don't go thinking I'm going to be intimidated because you're a noble. This thing is nothing for me. I'm used to dealing with aristocrats and royals.
You are? Then this is proof that God is real. I'm glad I converted. So blessed.
You listen to me. We're two dudes, plain and simple, and none of that other stuff matters, understand?
Then you'd pay no mind to our different status? Oh, this is a day that's truly blessed. I am forever grateful. Goddess Aqua be praised.
Here's the thing. Dust is the one that Noble likes.
Hang on. Say what?
I'm trying to tell you. He has a major crush on Dust and kept pestering me for advice. So I tried to talk him out of it while being as gentle as possible. But then he asked to at least get a picture of Dust.
If that's the case, Dust must be... Nothing happened today.
By the way, I heard about another noble who...
You can stop right there because I don't want to hear it!
Relax, this is something totally different. It's about Lalatina.
Darkness?
Everyone in town's talking about it. Apparently, the daughter of the Dustiness family is getting married to Aldar pretty soon.
I want the details, right now.
Married?
Oh, I don't like this at all. It's turning out just like that shady demon said.
And you believe the rumors are actually true?
Vanya didn't really give a whole lot of specifics. But one thing's for sure. We know who's involved now, so this is gonna change everything. We've got to hear the full story from Darkness herself, don't we? Don't we? I can't believe it! That girl's always been a handful. But with this news from Reem, there's no choice. We have to do something. Our hands are tied. All right, Aqua, hit me up.
Yeah, you got it. Powered, speed gain, resist magic, and versatile entertainer tip.
What was that last one?
It's to make you a multi-threat talent. Seriously, quit fine!
You really intend to do this alone?
Out of all of us, my lurk skill ought to make me the safest bet. You two, head for the mansion and wait for me.
Good luck.
I've got this.
It's so strange. We didn't find anything, Norris, so why don't we head to the kitchen downstairs and have him make us some snacks?
Yes, all right, but I could have sworn I heard something earlier.
Now then, where's Darkness? What about the kitchen? If she gets hungry, then order some food. I can follow it back to wherever her room is. But that's a long shot. Maybe if I could figure out how to do some impressions.
My name's Norris, and I heard a strange noise.
Wait a minute, this is what you meant by being a versatile entertainer?
Kazuma, you are so amazing! Take me!
This is great, and it's gonna come in so handy! Aqua, I owe you an apology!
Miss, I brought out your dinner.
No, thank you.
But Mr. Norris said to prepare it and...
Please forgive me, but I need rest.
Yes, of course.
Milady, Kazuma Sato is here and wishes to see you.
I told you not to let him get through. Showing up at a time like this. He's truly unbelievable sometimes.
But milady, this Kazuma says that if we refuse to allow him in and meet with you in person, he'll be forced to tell the entire guild your most embarrassing secrets.
That sounds like him. Tell him he is free to. I will never see the guild again anyway.
But milady, he mentioned that you've been rather anxious over how shredded your abs are lately, and that you should simply cut down on protein or something to that effect. Also, he said that since you were holding up that adorable dress and looking so happy while doing so, we should have one prepared for you as soon as possible.
Those are all lies! Do not believe a word he says!
Actually, I'm afraid he's made an even more ridiculous claim. Should I tell you?
Yes, go on.
You've been quite overcome with physical longings on a daily basis and spend every night...
down too easy with all these awesome buffs I got right now. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I only came here because I wanted us to talk. Damn it! Don't close your eyes like you're surrendering. Knock it off, seriously! Look, I'm gonna take my hand away, so don't scream, all right? Okay, here I go.
Intruder!
I knew it! This sucks! What was I thinking? I should have been way more careful. Crap!
Miss Lalahina!
You are such a big faker.
Are you all right? We'll open this door right now.
I am not presentable at the moment. I was playing and things became rather intense, so I got carried away and started shouting a bit.
Playing? I'm not sure what you mean by playing.
An adult playing by herself at this hour? Must I spell it out for you guys?
Oh, the rumors we've been hearing are
No,
actually...
seriously. Were you perverts trying to see me doing something dirty by claiming to check on my safety?
Are you all right?
Yes, I am fine. I just forgot I had left one of my indecent magic toys on and then And a break! I'm losing my mind! Anymore! I am coming I cannot believe you. What are the servants going to think of me now? That I am impure and lewd?
Ew, you just thought about how much you'd like that, right?
I did not!
You did too! A debt?
Indeed. The daughter of a noble is marrying the man a debt is owed to. It is that simple, really. You know of my proclivities, do you not? I imagine I'm going to pay for it physically, without so much as food or water. Sounds exciting.
You idiot. If that was really true, you wouldn't look as sad as you do right now. That's the reason you wanted us to take down the Hydra. Guess I screwed things up by getting all those people to help out. So how much do you owe exactly? If you're short...
Do not suggest paying, Kazuma. I am a noble. So the idea of letting a citizen, someone that I am meant to protect, repay my debts with his money, I would rather be married off. So, you see, if the alternative is letting that lord have it... Say, Kazuma.
I'm Kazuma.
Maybe we could just...
Darkness. Your abs really are shredded. That was my fault. I'm so sorry. Things got too serious and I couldn't take it.
Even I can lose my patience occasionally. I braced myself and you are dead now!
Oh crap, what the hell's going on here? You actually do like me? So why don't you just come out in a minute then, milady?
But as a lump of imbecile like you, certainly not me. And do not call me milady.
Milady, we're coming in.
Do not come in here, understand? Lalatina is naked right now, so go away!
My apologies.
You have got to stop! Do not ever use my voice like that! Hey! The intruder's in here and using a skill to mimic my voice!
What? Here we go.
Okay, that's it. Create Earth.
Close your eyes!
And witchcraft! Now, lurk.
Don't let him escape.
Kazuma! Come out and I'll let you off with 10 punches to the face! But if I manage to find you first, it'll be 1,000 times worse, I promise you!
This is bad. Really bad. Let's go. Okay. Out through the window.
Hello, is someone there? Oh, I didn't realize it was you. What brings you here at this time of night?
Well,
Ah, yes, I see. It appears that my daughter has been blessed with good friends.
That guy was a pillar of his kingdom for a reason. It's obvious to him why I'm here. Hate to spring this on you when you're not feeling good, but, your daughter's lost her damn mind, so could you talk some sense into her?
If nothing else, I suppose it would help to explain why she's been keeping to herself so much lately.
I'm serious, man. This isn't funny. She said something about being in debt. but I have a hard time believing you would owe anything to a scumbag like that.
Well, it seems you have quite a good head on your shoulders, Kazuma, my boy. Perhaps I should consider entrusting you with my daughter after all.
Huh?
Could I ask you to take her and go as far away from this place as possible?
Really? I asked about a debt and all of a sudden you want me to elope with her? I'm sorry, but no thank you. No thank you very much, in fact. For your information, your crazy-ass daughter's the one who chased me in here.
Kazuma, I'd appreciate you not asking for details. That said, after you have taken her out of this place, I will simply need to sell the mansion off and...
What do you need help with? Because we've got an archpriest whose only real value is her power to heal.
Thank you, but that kind of magic has no effect on illness, and the resurrection spell cannot be used on somebody who's died of natural causes. Diseases are just a part of living. When one meets their natural end, no divine miracle can change that. Which is why you needn't look so sad.
Kazuma! Get out here! You will regret ever mimicking my voice!
Young man, please look after my girl.
But I really don't wanna.
Found you! It is time you are dealt with properly!
Come on, would you mind keeping it down a little bit?
Enough out of you! For being worried about me, you have managed to thoroughly sabotage my reputation in a single night!
Sorry, but everything I said was true!
Yet another lie!
Screw this stupid debt of yours. Why don't we just get out of this place? Besides, it's not like Aqua and Megumin are gonna end this if I come back alone. Who knows? Megumin might explode the wedding reception.
And if such a thing were to happen, you would all end up hanging! So it is your job to stop those two!
You've gotta be the most stubborn pile of girl muscle I've ever met!
I won't run away. If I chose to, someone else would suffer.
Yeah, you know what? Suit yourself then. But if you ever get a clue and want some help, you know where the mansion is. You can start with, please, Kazuma, I need you. Strong window.
Oh my goodness, are you all right, Kazuma? You know, if you ask really nicely, we can make sure that you receive treatment after such an awful fall.
Who needs this crap? You know what? I'm not coming back to save you till you come cry for my help! Dumbass! Aqua! I need healing! I need healing! Please!
A veces la vida nos pone a prueba, con vientos fuertes y caminos de piedra, pero en tus ojos veo la esperanza, juntos lucharemos, no hay distancia. Superaremos juntos, no importa la tormenta, con cada paso firme, no hay meta que no encuentres, nuestro amor es la fuerza, nuestro lazo es verdad. Superaremos juntos, con valentía y tenacidad. Las montañas altas y los ríos profundos, nada nos detendrá.
The big day is coming! Lord Aldar's marriage! Guess old Aldar must be in a pretty big hurry, because it looks like he's putting everything else on hold to announce the wedding date.
This isn't the time to be pouting, Kazuma!
Listen, I told you it was her decision, and I'm not doing squat till she comes crying for my help.
Sorry, I don't accept that! If you're just going to wait for that day and do nothing, then I'll take action myself!
Go ahead, as long as it's not too violent, all right? And give me that thing back. You have no idea how long I've been working on it.
What is this, exactly?
See the bubbles? You can pop them. It relieves stress, and it's a lot of fun to play with, too.
Is that all it does?
Uh-huh. Oh, hey,
I'm afraid this is quite an urgent matter. I've come here with a request, Master Sato.
Has Darkness finally swallowed her pride and admitted that she needs my help? What?
This warning is for the Dustiness family. A confidential source has indicated that one of the Devil King's generals will be carrying out an imminent attack on Axel's chapel of the Iris set. It has been scheduled for the day of the wedding. If the upcoming ceremony is not canceled immediately, the entire chapel will be caught in a fiery blast of explosion magic. For everybody's sake, I hope this letter is taken seriously. From a concerned wizard.
I'm so sorry about this! I'm gonna tear that maniac a new one! Mega Maid! You better get your butt out here! And so, the days passed by without Darkness. I'd made up my mind about letting the whole thing go, but the others...
Now, watch in amazement as I pull a Rookie Slayer out of this tiny little basket.
Don't pull crap like that out of there!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You need to let go of me, alright? Just take a look at all the people who showed up to see my awesome tricks!
Yeah, that's the reason they called me here! To do something about the ruckus outside the house!
Hurry it up and do the trick!
Please, I can't accept donations from you. I'm not a real entertainer, so you can all just hold on to your money, okay? Kazuma, this is all part of my master plan to try and lure Darkness out of her house.
What?
Yeah, you know the legend about the Ama no Iwato, don't you, Kazuma? It's the same. Yo, Darkness! I know you're listening! Hurry up and come out! You're really gonna regret not seeing this in person, because I'm gonna pull out my best hit! Ah! Kazuma, what the heck do you think you're doing? You better let go of me!
We're heading home right now!
Wait, you can't send me away yet! I've got more tricks I'm doing him every day till she comes out! You hear me, Darkness? Darkness! Darkness!
And a few days after that...
Can't believe I'm finally back here. It's been 3 days, I think.
I already told you! You were gonna get arrested for sending in those threats! Just settle down, okay? Because as far as I can tell, all you and Aqua have done is annoy the Dustiness family.
In that case, don't you think it's about time you started helping out?
Not until I hear something from Darkness.
You're really awful! The townspeople may call you names like Kazu Trash and Crampuma, but at the end of the day, I always thought you were the kind of person that would come through for your friends and lend a hand when they need it the most! The man that I love and care for. He might complain the whole time, but when it really matters, I know he'd still come through. That's what he's like.
Let me guess, you think I'm just gonna roll over if you throw in the word love, don't you? So sorry, but I'm not that easy. You know I'm ticklish! Before long, the day of Darkness's wedding finally arrived.
Let's get going, Kazuma! It's about time for us to crash a wedding! Uh-oh, a spell slipped and the place was destroyed! Whoops, a spell slipped and the Lord's estate was totally decimated. Accidents happen!
Don't do it. I'm serious. It won't just end with debt. You'd be a real criminal this time around.
You regret not going with me!
Count me out.
Huh? Come on, Kazuma! So what that Lord might do to Darkness doesn't even bother you? Are you kidding me? You don't care about her?
Of course I do, damn it! How could I not care? Maybe you haven't heard about this, but that old creep, he'll do anything to get his disgusting hands on a woman. And then, when he's bored, he just turns around and throws them out. The worst part is, he does this over and over, though somehow there's never any evidence to prove it. I can't stand that bastard!
Then you have to help. At least try. Surely you could come up with some kind of underhanded scheme.
There's nothing I can do this time. This is a wedding between two nobles, and there's tight security, so it would be impossible for us to make any moves. Our hands are tied on this one. That's the reason I've been waiting for Darkness to reach out.
Kazuma.
Her father's in bed and really ill, and we don't have any connections to other nobles here. Fact is, I'm just a poor adventuring loser. Chalk it up to our different stations, I guess. After all, Darkness comes from a different world than we do. Just being able to go adventuring with her for so long was basically a miracle.
been thinking of ways to stop this. I get it now, and that's enough for me. That said, I have to think this through and try to do what's best. All right? But you should too. That way, you can look back and have no regrets. I'll leave you to it.
It is what it is.
Hello there! Your fickle friends may have left you, but the all-seeing demon has come to help!
Vanir?
You may feel it wise to dance madly while crying tears of joy at my arrival. Now then, why don't we take a good look at the fruits of your knowledge?
Huh? Do you seriously believe I'm in any shape to negotiate business with you? I want to talk to that pretty owner right now!
That little debt maker couldn't negotiate her way out of a paper bag. Yesterday, she walks up to me and says, "This is going to be a massive hit with adventurer couples." Then she goes and stocks this pendant.
What is that thing?
If the one who wears it is ever fatally injured, then the last embers of their life ignite a rather spectacular explosion. The concept is...
In your last remaining moments, you can draw your final breath knowing you protected your beloved. Isn't that the most romantic thing ever?
Needless to say, she was thrilled with the notion. Yet the eruption is so volatile that it blows away not only the enemy, but the beloved as well. What better example of the owner's questionable entrepreneurial sense could you ask for? Care to make a purchase?
Nah, I'm good. Hey, wait a minute. You said you're here to help me?
Ooh. I can see you've been continuing product development, as I so wisely advised. Which brings me to...
Now listen, Vanir. These are the only ideas that I've got left, okay? And I won't let them go for less than they're worth.
Such a paradoxical man. You, the one who's desperate to rescue the armored girl, but feels terrified by rejection. The all-seeing Vanir officially declares, in exchange for the intellectual rights to your ideas, you will gladly accept this incredibly generous bag of money. Now, if you'll simply allow me to verify the products and rights involved.
Hey, listen, you know all kinds of stuff, right?
Well, of course, I can see just about anything. For instance, I already have the answer to the questions you're about to ask me. Why in the world is Armor Girl in debt to this odious lord in the first place? How is it that despite his rather vulgar appetites, there's no evidence of that man's debauchery whatsoever?
Hey, you're a demon, so
why are you trying to be so helpful all of a sudden? Are you plotting something? And the answer to that is most certainly. I am a demon after all. But in this particular case, our interests are aligned, so I'm offering you a helping hand. How so? Let's begin with the secret ideas you've been saving in case of an emergency. I may well purchase them at a discount on this day.
Oh man, all-seeing demons are the worst. Anyway, if you really have my answers, could you stop holding out and tell me already?
Most assuredly. Let me enlighten you.
Sacred Exorcism!
Whoa! You're an archdemon, aren't you? How could you let a plumbing goddess do you in?
Huh? I leave you alone here for 5 minutes and now you're some kind of demon worshiper? And I'm a water goddess, I'll have you know!
Do you think you could ever not butt in? You were the one who left!
Hey, I was making sure our guest was alright!
What are you even talking about? How could you... The butler?
If you're preoccupied, then I can just excuse myself. Pardon me, sir. Good day.
No, this is just...
Devious attack, you thug of a goddess. Just look. Do you see the crack you've put in my amazing mask?
Oh, I'm sorry. Think you could ever forgive me? I didn't realize I needed to ask someone's permission to exterminate a pest. What are you, stupid?
Kurosu, butt out!
Now then, lad who finds himself forsaken by the gods despite his extreme proximity to one of them. Per our conversation, you were a bit curious about the armored girl's debt, yes?
Right.
Interestingly, the entire thing began when you adventurers brought down the mobile fortress destroyer.
The destroyer?
Go on.
When such a grand weapon makes its presence felt, a lord's land is devastated. That wasn't the case in this town, however, thanks to your ludicrous struggles.
But isn't that a good thing?
The town itself was spared, but there were myriad other concerns, such as the farmlands surrounding it, which were trampled under the weight of that 8-legged machine. The ones who were tasked with tending to those areas effectively lost everything. And all of those peasants turned to the lord of the land in their time of need. Quite right. It was exactly as you'd imagine. And what was his chosen response?
Consider the fact that you survived it all to be a victory. But do be patient. Things will start growing again in time.
He said. Ascribing the damage to a natural disaster didn't ease their many troubles. These people were desperate. So, they came crying to the Dustiness family, with whom you're acquainted. And this was their impassioned plea. Lord Dustiness, who reimbursed damages caused by the adventurous flooding. Tell us you'll find it in your generous heart to give us aid yet again. We're begging you. Oh, please.
Wait, what did you say? Something about the buildings damaged in the flood?
Remember when you were asked to pay for the damages that your little group caused? You weren't expected to cover the costs completely. In fact, it was only a portion, wasn't it? Seems the Dustiness family lost a majority of their considerable wealth paying for the destruction the flood created. And yet, despite that, to aid those whose livelihoods were crushed by the destroyer, they bowed to the local lord, who shunned his own duties and borrowed the needed sum. With one particular stipulation.
Now, if you have trouble paying back the loan for any reason whatsoever, you can always use your body as collateral.
Oh, Kazuma. Your hand must be in pain after slamming the table like that. I'm sure it's hurting you.
That would explain everything. How much money does Darkness actually owe him?
If we take the total value of your personal assets and add up the contents of this bag, it should just about cover the cost. Now then, shall we discuss our business?
You look beautiful, milady. So lovely. Once the wedding ceremony is over, I think you should visit the master at the mansion. Then he'll be able to see you in this dress.
Move aside! In a matter of moments, Lalatina will be mine, understand?
I do understand, sir, but I'm afraid only members of the Dustiness family may enter. I must ask you to leave.
You idiot! Obviously, you don't seem to realize that after the nuptials, I will be your employer.
That may be true, but you can't pass, as I am not yet your employee.
Well, I'll remember your smug face. Wait until the wedding is over.
Could you please call the guard for me? I would like to thank him.
Of course. Come in.
Oh, Lady Dustiness, you look so beautiful.
You refused him, and I thank you. I will make certain you are not punished for that.
You needn't worry. I would have been quite honored to serve any man you had chosen, however.
Oh, a man that I had chosen, huh?
If I may say, I feel happy enough seeing you smiling, in light of the current situation. And this may be rather impertinent of me, but considering how truly ravishing you are, engaging in such frenzied personal play may be a bad idea.
This is his fault! Kazuma and all those ridiculous impersonations!
While there may be a few exceptions, most people who are born to nobility are never really able to live life as they would like. But in spite of that, I was so fortunate, as I spent the majority of my time around those with whom I could be myself. And that is enough. Asking for any more would only be selfish. Now it is my turn to repay the people of this town.
Milady?
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. I wonder how the others in our group would react if they ever found out about my debt. Megumin would be furious. Aqua would start crying out of nowhere, more than likely. And as for him, he would probably call me an idiot and give an unbelievably long lecture while harassing me with pinpoint accuracy before trying something to save me. Will he come here today? No, certainly not. Knowing him, he is holed up in the mansion, sulking with a sour look on his face.
It's time to begin, milady. The priest presiding over the ceremony is one who's very well respected, and from what I understand, the finest in town. I'm quite certain this will be a wonderful occasion.
I had such an unforgettable time. Truly, this year with the others has been very special. Every day was so much fun, and so joyful.
damn it! I still can't see inside!
I just want you to know I'll be praying for your happiness, milady.
You, Darkness, are here today to take this old man who looks just like a cross between a pig and a bear. In keeping with the laws laid down by some other god, not me, and being pressured into a marriage against your own will. In sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for richer and for poorer, will you love this old man, honor this old man, treasure this old man, aid this old man, cherish this old man, tend to this old man, and adore this old man for the rest of your days until death do you part.
I'm not an old man.
Of course you can't do that. So I say we should leave here and head home, then chow down on the food Kazuma made for us. After that, we'll all sit around and drink bubbly.
Wait, I know you. You're the same woman who came to my luxurious mansion and made a complete mess of it.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. I just wanted to let you know your adorable son, who you raised to be a pretty normal boy, is about to say goodbye to all of that now. Considering I'm picking a fight with the biggest big shot around here, not to mention kidnapping a noble lady. Let's go home, Darkness!
This is a wedding between two nobles. You will be executed! This is foolish! You are so stupid to think!
I will not let a dumbass call me stupid! What the hell is with you trying to shoulder all my debt like this? It's like you want to be my wife or something! I thought I told you before, if you like me, admit it already!
There is nothing for me to admit! You are such an idiot!
You miserable peasant! Lalatina owes me a total of 2 billion Aris. Do you know what that means? If you want her back, that's how much I expect you to pay. As if such an outrageous sum were even possible.
You just said it, so no takebacks.
What's all this about?
Here's the 2 billion Darkness borrowed. So now that you got it, we're out of here.
Is that 2 billion Aris? Oh, those coins belong to me. Hey, don't you touch that! No, stop it! Fine, damn it! Get away from there! Each one of you!
What is this? Where did it all come from?
I sold out. Every single idea I had left, and the rights to them too. Also, I added everything we've earned from going on our quests, and it came out to exactly 2 billion.
Seriously? How could you? You have got to be the most...
You don't get to say no anymore, understand? Listen up! I'm getting my money's worth out of you! And you'll be earning back every last coin with your body, so you better brace yourself! Did you get what I'm saying, you degenerate crusader? Because if you do, I want to hear it!
Yes!
It looks like I definitely landed a critical hit against her masochism. Man, does she have the worst timing with this stuff or what?
Get your hands off my
You demanded that I pay you with my body. Now you carry me like I'm your bride?
Hey, do you mind? Watch it with the drool!
It's Kazuma the Dirtbag.
Dirtbag?
He only returned the money used to pay off his own debts, but he's making it seem like he bought Darkness.
What are you talking about? I just meant she'd earn it back as an adventurer!
Kazuma!
You! Run with your own legs now! All that muscle is starting to get pretty heavy, damn it!
I am not heavy! I have had enough of this! Let dogs of the Lord, time to
Yeah, I've got you covered. Are you ready for some versatile entertainment?
That's enough, men! Never mind, sir! Get over here and help me gather up my money! Sir! Right away, sir!
Well played.
What do you people think you're doing? Turn around and catch Lalatina right now!
All right, we're almost clear.
You stop. I know that escape.
So huge! Guys, what a strap! We're surrounded! So what now? What are we gonna do? Light up Megumin, I did it! I actually did it! If my best friend asked me to, I'm even willing to break the law if that's what's necessary!
Yes, you are. As expected of my best friend. The wizard you deemed wicked has arrived. And based on instinct, I know I must now kidnap the bride.
She's about to set off explosion magic in the middle of town.
I know her. She's a stark raving lunatic. What's that light? Could it be her explosion magic?
Hey, Megumin, do you see down there? I've been Kazuma already.
It's obvious to me she's bluffing. That girl would never use such a thing here. I want them all restrained at once!
Oh? You're saying I would think twice, is that it? That I would flinch at the thought of using explosion magic? Well, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken. So consider the challenge accepted!
Don't do it! No, we're all staying back. Lord Aldar, please, stop provoking the girl.
You just had to steal the spotlight, huh?
I didn't expect you to get here first.
Megumin, and Union as well. Back at home, I will have to thank you.
It's all right. Because after all, we are friends. You're such a talented crusader, so I couldn't lose you without a fight.
All of you in the peanut gallery! I'm referring to those who are obviously adventurers. My bride has been taken and I want her back. For a handsome reward, of course. Just name your price. Are you listening to me? Soon your days of living hand to mouth will be over.
Let's play some soccer.
Let's do this!
Pass it here! Get this game started, guys!
Home for the corner, huh?
See that? They're all here to help you get out of this. So maybe you should flex some of those brain muscles and think about what you did. This story's pretty nice.
Ah, you finally made it, I see.
Oh, crap! We've got to get going!
I can't hold on much longer! Can I release this thing already? I really need to let it go, please! No, wait, not here, Megumin! I can't hold it!
Hey, you bet you can! Because I know you have it in you! Just hang in there, all right? Don't tense up too much! You've got this! And whatever you do, don't give up!
Here it comes! Everybody get away from me!
Run for it!
This is our chance. Wow. Are you actually hiding behind the one person you came here to try and rescue? Yeah. How awful.
Kazuma, that's
Oh, they're getting away! They can't use explosion magic again! Restrain them!
Hey, Kazuma! Kazuma, what are you on?
Aqua!
from me at once! I thought that arm was badly broken!
Whoa. So you think you can put my close friend in a wheelchair without even offering him a sincere apology? You must think you're hot stuff, huh?
I thought he has a broken arm! What's all this about a wheelchair? I've had just enough of your...
No! This bastard's getting violent now!
You hear that? The authorities are going rogue!
They can't screw with adventurers like this! You won't get away with it! Who do you think you are?
After everything that Glasgow will put me through, I've got a whole lot to take out on you clowns! I guess I own another round of drinks.
My beautiful bride, come back! Don't go! Don't go, Aladdina!
Huh? Wait, you again?
I'm coming in.
You look quite lovely, and so much like your dear mother.
I must apologize. This wedding was all my idea, and it fell apart in the worst possible way.
Did it now? Kazuma.
I think I need to go and get some fresh air.
Thank you so much, my boy. I'm grateful.
It was no big deal. All I did was pay back what I owed her.
Kazuma, I was wondering if you would take my daughter. Won't you please?
Thanks, but no thanks. Gonna take the punishment.
You are unbelievable! How could you possibly say that?
This guy's one of the kingdom's pillars, so he can see right through me. I understand, and I'll take good care of her.
Lalatina, do you enjoy the life you have now?
Oh, yes. For the sake of my friends, I'm fully willing to abandon everything else.
I see.
Thank you, Father. All my life, you wanted the best for me. And I love you. When you start to feel better, maybe we can talk until I fall fast asleep. About Mother, the way we used to.
It feels like you're a child again, Lalatina. Sweet girl, please, stay here.
Father!
This is pretty rough. He doesn't have much longer.
All right. Time for sacred drink spell! Oh, no! Your dad was cursed! Mister, you just gotta trust me, it was nasty. But I used my power and cleaned it all up super nice. Everything should be okay. Pretty awesome, right, Darkness? And Mister, you can talk about her mom as long as she wants now.
This story is pretty nice.
How dare you humiliate me! You are such a worthless waste of a demon! That's all you can adjust!
By some unknown means, the curse on Sir Dustinus seems to have been broken.
The curse is broken? Unbelievable. And at this rate... Look, Maxwell, you need to warp this story to suit my needs yet again, you understand?
But I can't, Aldarp.
No, really? You low-life scoundrel. You were summoned with this divine treasure, or did you forget? Do it! You aren't allowed to refuse what I say!
I know, but the powerful light that broke the curse is interfering, so I can't.
Good for nothing, miscreant! Enough of this, enough of you! Here is your final order. You must bring Lalatina to me right now. When you do, I'll gladly pay your price.
You'll pay my price.
That's what I said. Now stop wasting time or
Your Lordship?
Oh?
I have come to apologize.
No! This is excellent work, Maxwell. You have most certainly earned your payment, and you're released from our contract. Oh, Lalatina!
The contract.
Your lordship, please, sir, keep my friend safe. In
I
exchange...
can have you all to myself. You belong to me now.
Did you really think it was La Latina? Well, that's too bad, because it was none other than I. Oh my, such a massive swell of negative emotion. How very flavorful.
This unmistakable feeling of dread. You must be the same as Max.
I'm sorry, but have we met before? I must have made this introduction thousands of times by now, but I suppose I can do it for you again. Nice to meet you, Maxwell, the Warper of Truth. I'm Vanya, the all-seeing, a shrewd demon.
Vanir, huh? Ah, yes. I don't know why, but that sounds quite familiar to me.
Let's go, Maxwell. It's time you returned home to hell.
You can't take him yet. He's my servant.
Oh, really? You would dare refer to one of my peers and a fellow Duke of Hell as merely your servant?
Duke?
You should consider yourself rather lucky. If you'd summoned any other demon, you would have been torn limb from limb.
Vanir, Vanir!
You rose to your station in life thanks to him. So be grateful. And as promised, you'll kindly pay him what's owed. The contract's over as well. You see, I'm afraid the real issue, as far as I'm concerned, was the contract itself. I have to say, you forced me into playing a roundabout hand.
Wait a minute.
It is exactly as you're imagining, for I used the truth behind the debt as a pretense to inform the boy, and he became aware of you and your schemes. Oh, very good. Your dark emotions are magnificent, sublimely flavorful.
This is madness! What are you yapping about now?
All right, then. I do believe we're done here. I shall return my comrade, then I'll go back to working diligently for that dim-witted entrepreneur.
Vanir, Vanir! I need to take my payment from Aldar before going back home.
Fine, very well then. I'll pay your price. Now just get out of here and... Oh! It hurts!
Yes, Aldar! Yes, Aldar! Wonderful screams, Aldar!
The price asked of you will be the negative emotions that suit Maxwell's distinctive tastes. Of course, with your remaining lifespan, I doubt you'll survive.
In that case...
You'd have someone else from your family pay, I suppose. Unfortunately, that grand responsibility is the contractor's alone. So no, and though I'm sure this feast is quite robust, anguish and despair have never suited my discerning palate. But it's a flavor that Maxwell has grown rather fond of.
Nobody can find Lord Aldorp?
Seems his long list of wrongdoings has come to light. He sent the body-swapping divine treasure to Princess Iris, as one example. And I hear he ran off because he could no longer conceal the truth.
No kidding.
Now there is no need to leave town.
See? Everything turned out fine.
Yeah, whatever. Man, I'm tired from spending all night packing.
Well, I suggest taking a nap until later this evening, and then we can have dinner at the guild.
Uh-huh. What's up?
Are you okay? Oh, I guess you weren't there for that, Megumin. You see, Kazuma literally bought darkness outright, so she's probably too scared to come inside.
Whoa, I wouldn't put it like that! She's wrong, Megumin! I mean, it's kind of true, but that wasn't my intent!
I am so sorry for how selfish I have been. And it was incredibly foolish of me.
That's okay, I don't mind one bit. Though Kazuma ended up footing quite a large bill. I say all's well that ends well. She's right. Plus, we managed to catch the curse that was making your father sick.
Most likely, all the money will be recovered from Aldarp's seized assets. But still, the intellectual rights that you had to sell off, those are gone, Kazuma.
That's the problem? Look, it's okay. Maybe I'll open up a cart and start cooking for... Hang on. I get my money back?
Yeah, the 2 billion heiress you handed over, and any damages.
2 freaking billion?
There's something so special about you, Kazuma. Yeah, it's that je ne sais quoi. So So, I was hoping to get my little Emperor Zal a fancy crib. That Kazuma, I agree, he's quite something. By the way, I was hoping I could get a new robe soon.
You're just a pair of gold diggers. But me? My ass is gonna stay at the inn for about a week! Huh? What's up? We already said we were good.
It is just about the letter I wrote the three of you.
I get it. To her, it means she left our group. Hey, is that all you're worried about?
Because don't be ridiculous. As our Crusader, you are a vital part of this lineup, and we wouldn't ever let you go.
That's right. What are you even talking about? Are you playing stupid or something? There's only one place you belong, and that's right here with us.
Oh, man, what the hell? I was gonna say that, too!
Well, I am a Crusader. Though durable, my sword skills are rather poor. But if you are still interested in considering it, I was just wondering if you would let me join you again.
Of course we will. Welcome home.
Yes, we are still going up.
I'm home!
This started when I lived with the princess. It turned into an existential crisis for us all. Things got pretty busy, but before I knew it, every day was fun again. I've got good friends. Good acquaintances, too. So I'm gonna live in this town. And when I start itching for a little excitement, I'll set out on an adventure with these guys. Right here, in this wonderful world!
You almost what? What's the matter with you, Kazuma? Are you an idiot or something? I thought the entire point was to bring darkness back home to us.
He may have been in my bed, but he only touched my stomach.
In your bed?
Hey, wait! I mean, yeah, okay, what she's saying is the truth, but she is the one who put my hand there!
It's not like that. I just thought if I'm marrying Lord Aldark, then... She admitted it! Darkness has confessed to making the first move with him!
I'll give you two some space.
Maybe I'll just take Emperor Zal's egg out for a little sunshine.
I guess I never realized what a shameless woman you actually are. I feel so moronic for worrying now.
Hold on! Please, you have to wait a second, all right? Hey, Kazuma! You have to help me explain this!
If I have to. Hey, Aqua. I'm curious, how does marriage work in this country?
Now, where did that question come from? Anyway, the first thing you have to do is turn in a notice of marriage on the morning of the wedding ceremony. And then it's in the afternoon, so... that means...
What brought this on?
Well, from what I've been told, these types of things are more and more common these days.
She's a noble who's a perverted masochist and a virgin with an ex-husband.
If he left in the middle of the night, then I think that means you'd be considered abandoned, Darkness.
Hey, who cares what all the forms say? Divorce this.
Do not call me divorce! No!